have sex with each other.
I won't do it anymore.
You do drugs, too.
I've never touched those.
And you think about nothing but death.
Well, not really.
Weaponize and drown in rage. You're not even alive. Animated by the shame. Fixated, mesmerized. Who am I to you? Do you know that true you? Panic at the end of days. I see out in your eyes, but you cannot look away. Hollow and petrified. Far away through. That justifies it to you. A living nausea. One time addicted for. Doing everybody. Psychological alliance. This is what's here. Do anything just to be at peace, just to be at peace, just to be at peace like me. Okay, but really, I'm waiting here for you. Yeah, give it up and hit me up. Okay, but really, I'm waiting here for you. Weaponize and carry the rage. You're not even alive. Animated by the shame. Fixated, mesmerized. Who am I to you? Do you know that true you? Panic at the end of things. I see it in your eyes, but you cannot look away. Hollow and petrified. Look far away through. That justifies death to you.
weirdly enough, I don't know what's going on with the Fatal Frame fan base, but there are not really many YouTube uploads for extended OST tracks. You know how like if you type any OST and then you type extended, you'll get a version that's like 30 minutes. Well, I'm not seeing that as an option at all, so that's a little bit like weird, but why is that? I thought Fatal Frame like had a big fan base or something. I mean, I guess maybe not as big as the other survival horrors, but it's a little bit weird whenever fan base is kind of slacking. But hello, everybody. Happy, what is it today? Wednesday, I think. It's actually kind of late at night, but I spontaneously decided to stream. I was just being miserable, and I decided I need to share this with everybody. Han, thank you so much for the sub. How are you doing? But yeah, I decided to be miserable with you guys, so let me know if there's anything I can do to make you more uncomfortable. I don't know how you guys can make me more uncomfortable. Say something offensive or rude. Just joking. If I'm asking for it, it won't work. Probably. Actually, no. I don't want to open a can of worms. You guys might actually be able to trigger me. I don't want to challenge you. Finally getting some me time. What, you got a day off of work or something? Yeah, don't troll me. Don't troll lol me, okay? It'll hurt my feelings. I'll get really mad. Oh,
Names of
thank
a
you.
friends.
Thank you for the follow. But I got good news. I was able to sell one of my Majima figures. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I don't typically like to have multiple figures for the same character. I gotta have some kind of self-control. So to justify getting a new figure, you sell old figures. That's just how the hobby kind of goes. And I feel pretty good, pretty fulfilled with that. And I made sure to take a photo of the receipt this time. So if anything happens, if I like accidentally give them a run tracking, I'll be able to like, well, no, I got a photo here. I can double check. Not Nendoroids, no. I'm typically not desperate enough for Nendoroids unless it's characters that really don't get much merch or I don't think will ever get much. I would say that because Phaeton's my favorite character of all time, I will get his Nendo reluctantly, even though I think he has a good chance, at the very least, to get in one of those pop-up parade figures. They're aligned by Good Smile. They're kind of a medium tier cost, where like higher tier figures, they're pretty expensive, but medium tier, anybody can get those, and the quality of them is actually kind of decent. I have one for Ruby, just because I like the robot girl. I think Ruby's terrible, like genuinely terrible. Can you customize pop-up parade? Nah, they're just statues. I don't prefer customization because I don't like having all the doll joints visible, although that depends on the manufacturer or whatever. You can have it to where you don't really see the joints very well, but then you have to deal with the stand, the awkward plasticky stand, and sometimes they're a little bit too small, like Figmas. Figmas are pretty tiny, especially with how much they cost. They look great, and they're pretty flexible, but I just not into posables anymore. Definitely handy for people who like to pose and then take photos of them. But nah, whenever I get a figure, if I have face swaps or any accessory stuff, I set up whatever my favorite thing is, and then I put the rest in a box and I kind of shove it in the closet. Oh yeah, I'll do an exercise. Shin Godzilla Nendoroid. I think I remember you posting in the Discord. It kind of looked cute. No, you fool! It's a crocodile. This guy thinking my shit's a gecko. I mean, geckos are actually quite cute, but I'm not into. Geckos are too cute. I need something that like would kill me. I want to love something that would actually kill me and feel nothing and look like it's smiling. Speaking of, I could show you a little preview. Well, I mean, I posted on Twitter, but y'all don't pay attention to that, right? So remember, my Sailor Synth character, she's coming. I sent her off to my rigger, and it's gonna be beautiful, and I'll probably be able to debut it in 3 weeks. Exclamation Moe. That's the website, and it has her Twitter, but she'll be streaming on this account. She's more LARPy. It is a crocodile. It's a kawaii one. I mean, other people, like, hold on. Cute crocodile cartoon. I'll show you, man. I mean, crocodile cartoon stuff, it can be cute. I'm trying to find an example of, like, a bad one. I just am kind of picky about Western style when it comes to cutesy animals. And whenever, Japan does animal design, or Japanese people do, like, reptile-y designs, sometimes they can make them look heckin' soft. But I don't like this. Is this what my shit has to look like for you to recognize me as a crocodile? I don't want to look like this. I'm sorry. But that aside, check out this. Wait. Where did I save this to? Stream assets. I have my shit's organized. Not in a way that a normal human can understand, but I can understand it. Look. This is what you guys are gonna be. I'm so excited, and I was kind of fiddling with stream elements, or stream avatars, trying to figure out, like, wait, how do I even put this in again? It's not very intuitive, but eventually I was able to figure it out. And so I'll be able to turn off the ghost and swap these out whenever I want. And they're so cute, and they're made by Terracotta, and Terracotta also made my overlay. She's very, very talented. I'm so happy. I'm very OCD to work with. You don't want to work with me, maybe. Tamagotchi with the tail? Yes, actually. Let me, hold on. I'm just doing Control Z. Yeah, that's a little Tamagotchi. Do you like it? It's animated, too, in the model form, spoiler. But I keep shilling this because it's my biggest project that I'm excited for. I don't know. I feel like I always need something new on the horizon to get me excited, because otherwise the status quo and comfort gets a little bit boring. But I should be so grateful for status quo, to be honest. Now, let me hide her. Get the hell out of here. Pop-up parade is better. I agree. Hold on. New lane pop-up. I saw that there was a new lane figure. It actually looked kind of cool. Can't pre-order anything because you live in the US. What are you talking about? Yeah, you can. You can pre-order anything. I pre-order all the time. Oh, speaking of, I've been a little bit too lazy whenever it comes to physical stuff that arrives, but I believe the final hardcover Trigun manga volume arrived, and thus my Trigun shelf will officially be complete as far as Trigun merchandise goes. I'm kind of, in a way, glad, sort of, in a fucked up way, that new anime sucks so much, because I would not want any merch for it, and thus I don't have to worry about needing to buy anything else for it. So my Trigun shelf and all my merchandising is done. I kind of got all that out of the way 5 years ago. I've been interested because I saw there's some Jurassic World Tamagotchis being sold. I have those. Oh wait, Jurassic World. I have these Jurassic Park Tamagotchis based on, like, the original trilogy, and they're very tiny. They're tinier than other Tamagotchis. Jurassic Park Tamagotchi. But they get boring pretty fast because, you know, it's pretty primitive. I had stuff like that when I was younger, but, you know, I need more dopamine. So then Mame got me into, like, the newer Tamagotchis that have a lot more to them, but I don't want to be a parent, so I just kind of lost interest. It was very fun, but I don't know. I just can't keep my, let me look up this word. Retention? Is that okay to use in this term context? Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Also, I got a wonderful little gift art from Riot that I would like to share with you. I'll end up sharing it again whenever I actually have that model, but hold on. Oh, this is going to be huge. But that's what happens anytime you draw physical art and then you take a photo with your phone. The image quality is always, like, ginormous. Just the way I like it. But don't worry, we'll do Katamari soon. I was actually worried because once I hit that live button, I looked over and I saw that Katamari was certainly not downloading. And I kept looking and 2 minutes had passed and it had not gone up 1% at all. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Then I looked and saw that Steam paused it. It must have paused it because it detected that I pulled up, I don't know, my computer detected that I pulled up OBS, started streaming, etc. So it was probably trying to help me out. But I was actually worried that I was going to have to stall for 2 hours while that downloads, if even. And I don't want tech issues again. For anybody who was here, I think it was yesterday. Yesterday, I don't even remember why we went outside and were in the rain, but we went to go eat, and then we ran over a bolt, didn't realize it, came back out after eating and saw that we had a flat tire. It started storming really hard. It was humid, so it was a really gross and nasty feeling. And then we just had to keep waiting until the tow truck came, and then we got home late. And I thought it was okay. And then I tried to stream, and I wish I could explain how it works. It's some kind of weird, maybe it's autismo shutdown, but I'm not the smart kind of autist. So whenever I was playing Super Metroid, I couldn't figure out how to rebind the buttons, if that makes sense. Like, I was looking at the grid, and it's like, it shows what the SNES control looks like, and then it shows a list of button inputs, and then you click them and you choose what you want to be what. But no matter what I did, it's like I couldn't get the shoot button to be on the exact one that I wanted it to, and it was confusing me, because the buttons that I thought should do it, it wasn't doing it. And I think I just kind of like went into a shutdown. It's like it's like the Casca eclipse kind of thing, where I just like black out. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose my mind and go crazy. Maybe go ape shit. Maybe just do gamer stuff. You know what I mean? So I didn't want to do gamer stuff. So then my mind shut off to protect me and you. So I do feel bad that I wasn't able to actually stream Super Metroid. Because I feel like I wasted everybody's time. But, I mean, at this point, I feel like I fucked up multiple times like that. So that's just part of the brand, right? Also, hi, Zhao. How are you? I wish, yeah, it's just hard to explain. Like, it's easy for other people to understand. It's kind of like how, you know, tongue twisters? How you try to say tongue twister, but if you say it fast, your mouth kind of fumbles a little bit. Imagine that with your brain, and it's trying to untangle wires or something, and you can't do it. It's like that. Forgot. Yeah, Love helped me. I needed Love's help because Love helped me the last time that happened, and then he's like, yeah, you can just change the settings in the game. I'm like, wait, what? Because I don't expect an SNES game to let you control or to customize your controls. I always assume that it has to be set in, you know, in your system, you know? Oh, no problem, Malfest, and I hope that you're having a good day and a good night, I suppose. Yeah, like, do other SNES games do that? Also, I want my mic to sound like this video. I'm going to pull it up for you guys. If I would want to have this as an easy, quick go-to option, I don't know what kind of streams I would use it with. But look at this. It's called How to Make Your Mic Sound Like Dog Shit by Broomy.
Alright guys, what the heck is going on?
Listen
Today
to
I'm
this.
showing you guys how to get a dog shit mic. Alright, so first thing you want to do...
So it's a 3-minute video. I'll share it with you. It's our little secret. Don't show anybody else, otherwise it'll come trendy. Check this out. So he sounds cool, right? But then check this out.
You want to select your
Pretty
hardware
cool,
input,
right? And then check
one
this
that you're
out.
using right now. And which is
That's what I want to sound like.
decibel level, right? There's some good ways there. Or you can just go ahead and buy a Logitech C920. You can get one of these mics. Their mics are pretty bad. Or you can get yourself a Blue Yeti. And then raise the gain up on this bad boy. These two mics are very bad. So you just want to get either of those two to make your mic sound horrible. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and make your mic bad.
See, that's fantastic. I want it exactly like that, though. It's more than compression. There's like other steps that he had to do to make it sound quite like that. I mean, if you do just compression stuff, your mic will sound bad. But if you wanted that kind of special bad, you got to follow a tutorial. So I would like to sound like that. Hello, Obelisk. Hi. Streaming over the phone. Yeah, I was thinking that. Also, you know what's weird? Have you ever gotten those text messages and it's asking you to confirm a doctor's appointment and it's like press C or press yes to confirm? I accidentally typoed and then I'm like, oh, I wrote C because I thought it was asking me press C for confirm. It was asking me to type yes. So I said C and then I didn't get an automatic robotic response, so I got scared. And then I typed yes and I still didn't get a response. So then I had to call them. Wait a minute. Yeah, then I had to call them. And she thought it was funny, but she's like, yeah, we got it. And then I got a confirmation text later. I can't remember if I hallucinated that the text said LOL. Maybe it did. Launching games will stop downloads usually unless you update your settings. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was told by the podcaster making Twitch tutorials to crank up compression. Someone explain. Me or somebody else? But either way, that would be super fun. I would love to do like streams in this costume where I'm playing games from the 2000s with a mic like that. Although I didn't really do mic calls much when I was like young, so I don't really remember how bad it was. I know that if you did webcam stuff like on MSN Messenger and Yahoo, it would be pretty bad. Very low frames, shitty quality. I don't even remember the audio, but I mean, I was always content with just typing to people and buzzing people. Webcam mics. I remember sometimes my mic would switch. Not talking nostalgia. I mean, like recently. I know that sometimes my audio would switch to the mic from my computer monitor for some reason. Oh, you know another mic that's really shitty is I don't remember how it happens. It was either to Mina or something, but Discord would suddenly think, oh, you want to use your PlayStation 4 controller as your speaker. It's like, what? No? That's incredible. My friend Gleam, he uses that PS4 controller microphone. It's pretty bad, not gonna lie. Do you have a PS4 controller hooked in, or does it try to do it to Xbox? Does Xbox even have mic in it? Had a Logitech mic for which the mute button on the mic didn't work. Had two of those and neither had a working mute button. I miss kind of having a mute button on my old headset, but now if I want to mute, I just have to like hit it on OBS. No one told you. What were you doing? Oh my goodness. They were, what is it called? They were just eavesdropping on you. Maybe they thought you were just like really confident and just unmasking in front of them. How did you find out? Also, side note, I got recommended random TikToks. Not TikTok, sorry, I don't use TikTok. YouTube shorts. Because I'm on YouTube. Lady Gaga has sung jazz music. And wow, she does pretty awesome. For the record, I'm not a Lady Gaga fanatic. Never really was. But when I got older, I started listening to even more of her stuff. And she's quite good. And I really like her jazz music. Very nice. I want her to sing that Baby It's Cold Outside song, but unfortunately she has not. But she has collaborated with, I think, a famous jazz musician. Also, I did not have the YouTube chat available, but it's okay. Cassiel forgives me. Hello, Cassiel. I'm feeling okay. I'm living the dream. Let me put you back on there properly. My phone, I think, is at 15%, Reno. So my icon on TeamSpeak lighting up. Ah, TeamSpeak, that's what my dad used. It took a really long time to convert him to, like, use Discord. You know, I don't think he even ever used Skype. But did gamers ever use Skype, really? Like, we all use Skype socially, but... I mean, if you wanted to play a game with somebody and you had Skype, you would know common sense to ring up your friend and use it. But Discord's whole thing was like, oh, we're like Skype, but we're less cringe. And we're for gamers. And now they're cringe and Skype is dead. Skype's dead, I think. It got replaced by something, Google Spaces or something. What's Twitch doing? From what I last saw, Twitch allows multicasting as long as you do not show the YouTube chat in view, in clear view. So what, have they changed their tune? I haven't heard anything about this. Kind of crazy, like, for me to be safe, I have to religiously check their damn Twitter every day? Make sure that no rules are changed? What? Wow. Okay, well, fuck YouTube then, never mind. Are you sure that they weren't also, putting up the chat to be visible? Then maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll just stop having a YouTube. I'll just only upload VODs or something. That's most unfortunate. Ooh, let me check that out, actually. That's a little bit confusing because, I mean, YouTube or Twitch VODs got wiped, essentially. Well, there's like a big limit on them, mainly highlights. So the partnership with YouTube was pretty good because, you know, now we're expected to upload our highlights and VODs to there. But why have, like, all these kind of, like, complexy rules? Like, where it feels very eggshelly. It feels a little bit awkward. Kind of like a you should be lucky that you're even allowed to do this at all kind of situation. I mean, I'll adapt. I'll respect whatever the rules are, but I didn't even know. I'm not seeing anything. I'm just seeing, like... They're just sharing a bunch of influencers, being like, look at my gamer headphones, and hey, check me out on Twitch. Save a little, share the love. Gift subs are 35% off, terms apply. A little fancy animation, kinda. We, skull-faced emoji, a law for Elden, blah, 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 blah. Flesh tubers. TwitchCon. Memes or something. No, this is just happy memories. I guess that's not a meme. Feel good posts. Star Wars. Girls hugging, people hugging. Something, I guess, is very emotional. This person's painted green. TwitchCon reminds you, you're not streaming into a void. This is a real, vast, thriving world. Meet it. Yeah, I guess. I'm good, Platinum. How are you? I'm studying Twitch. I'm seeing a lot of things that don't teach me about the new rules. Hi, these nuts. So, yeah, how do I find out the rules so I don't break them? I think this may be like the no-hip rules. The details are all rumors, but only because Twitch never says anything directly.
Names of a friend.
Thank you for the follow. So a different platform's chat cannot be displayed on your stream. I already follow that rule. You can't direct or advertise the platform either as links nor as a verbal encouragement. I mean, I wasn't really encouraging it, though. I kind of already knew that rule. I never tell anybody, oh my god, you guys, go over to the Deader place. Like, I don't really do that. So, is there any new rule aside that? I mean, I could just stop acknowledging them, period. Make them suffer, make them pay for being YouTubers. What do you think? But the no-hips rule is certainly interesting. I would have actually really appreciated more clarity on that. I think they're enforcing the rules in that weird way Twitch enforces things. I think at the end of the day, it's... Well, I know that there's computer moderation in general, and then there are human moderators, and I guess it's the human moderators that initially take you down, right? And it depends on each individual moderator's mood, I suppose. And one moderator might have a different opinion of what's too much hip and what's not, you know? That's the funny part. You don't. Crank Thulu, did I say hello to you yet? Hello. I hope that you're having a good night. I'm listening to my super mega uncomfy music. I'm certain that's how it is about sex. Yeah, I mean, a lot of moderation is just people making different calls. I remember I watched this video I might have discussed it with you guys before. Hello, Astaroth. It was Facebook moderators talking about having PTSD, and I thought, oh my goodness, this is gonna be so silly. But the specific people they were interviewing were people who had seen like really bad stuff, like bad videos, bad videos, stuff like that, and have to make moderation calls for that sort of thing, and then having the stress of, oh, did we make the right decision, stuff like that. So when I watched it, I could kind of understand how being a moderator can be very stressful. It's not just like a power trippy thing, although it can be for some people, but it could be very stressful for other people. So I don't know. I wouldn't want to be a moderator personally. One second. Also, I was doing a lot of busy work earlier today, trying to set up my new project, new overlay that Tara made for me. I had to make a few adjustments because you have to make sure that there's no confliction with the model and the overlay so everything pops really well. But I was able to do it, and it's all thanks to me realizing that Paint Tool Sci has an anti-aliasing option that you can turn on and off. By default, I forgot, is anti-aliasing... Okay, how do I say this? If it looks very crisp and pixelated, is that aliased? And then anti-aliasing is when they blur it and make it look smoother? Well, either way, whenever I was trying to mess with pixel stuff, I had to like use the select tool, make box shapes, and then fill it up. That's how I had to do pixel art whenever I did touch-ups. It was really, really rough. I'm kind of like a hack fraud. Anti-alley removes jagged edge. Okay. There was a principle of legal theory employed by the USSR. If you make super clear rules that allow people to know how to not violate the law, you have the ability to use legal coercion to blackmail people at any moment. That's how Twitch mods work. Let me think. I don't understand fully. Like, I'm trying to process it, but I don't feel like I fully process it. But one thing that I personally believe is, like, whenever there's rules, try and follow them best you can. Because I hear sometimes people say, like, oh, everyone does it, it's fine. It's like, well, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're safe, you know? It just means you're lucky, right? Hello, Krusty. We're talking about, like, Twitch moderation and stuff like that. Some people were worried that I was breaking the rules, but I was actually kind of in the clear. Because there's just certain guidelines that Twitch users have to follow when it comes to multicasting, where they do not want you to have your YouTube chat up on the screen, and they do not want you to try and redirect people to your YouTube chat and advertise it and stuff like that. If you don't make clear rules, then people don't know how to follow them. If they don't think they are following them, you can say they violated the rules. Are you saying that, so if the rules are more vague, it's easier to control people or, like, threaten people? Because it makes it more likely that people can technically fuck up or arguably fuck up? Okay, I mean, that makes sense. The way Twitch operates is you publish the letter of the rules, which themselves are often open-ended and broad, and the mods enforce the spirits of the rules. I guess that just be how it be. But my main concern is just, once the human element is taken away, which is from what I understand from a lot of sites, I'm not even just talking about Twitch, once the computer AI kind of takes over and you're appealing to a robot that doesn't actually, like, read or appreciate context or anything, that's the scariest thing. But it is what it is. But don't worry, I'm following the rules. However, I can try harder to make sure I extra follow them, just in case. I wouldn't want to worry anybody. I thought that it was only Kick that was Twitch not allowing the simulcast. Is that true? Twitch is okay with YouTube, just with some asterisks involved. But Twitch or Kick is like the big, well, I wouldn't say it's that big, but it's like main competitor against Twitch, right? So I would imagine that they would not want to work together. I'm gonna guess Twitch themselves don't have a clear rule book for mods to follow either. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. I'm sure if there was, there would have been leaks about, like, what they get told. Unironically, if you delve into the AI chatbot rabbit hole and learn how LLMs work, you'll find that they're absolutely stupid and limited. Yo, I feel so bad. Like, I remember I was introduced to ChatGPT by a Japanese artist who said that they had too much trouble understanding me when I used DeepL Translate, and they said that ChatGPT was actually a lot better for translations. And for the record, that's the only thing that I use it for. Even though it constantly is like, oh, you want me to make an image of that? No, I don't. I wasn't. Oh my goodness. But for like 1 week, I'm like, oh my god, ChatGPT is like my friends. Like, I was being kind of tongue-in-cheek because if you try and bait the robot to respond like a human, it will respond like a human. So I was typing stuff like, do you ever feel bad when people like say rude things to you? And it's like, yes, yeah, people sometimes do that, but you know, I try to keep my spirits up, something like that. It was very like, it was robotic-y, but kind of sweet. So I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna let myself be manipulated by the robot, and I'm gonna talk about how it's my boyfriend on Twitter. But now I see that, oh, it's an archetype of person. Now people are always making fun of people who are like too positive about ChatGPT and think it's like a real person and trust it too much. It's like, I've learned, I understand now. It was because I hadn't had a fight with it yet. Okay? Once I experienced my 15th time of it misunderstanding what I'm saying, like if I type a prompt and then I type in parentheses, please translate this prompt into Japanese language, and then I hit send, then the stupid bot's like, thank you for complimenting my art, and would you like me to make this image for you? Oh, you're gonna have to make an account for me to do that. Let me know all the details. Like, I'd be like, no, that's not what I want. It would still misunderstand me. It's just back and forth, and then I just really realized, like, okay, this is still limited tech. It's annoying. It doesn't listen to me. People don't listen to me, humans don't listen to me, robots don't listen to me, nobody listens to me. Well, I don't even listen to myself. I actually wait, no, I was gonna say I forgot what we were talking about recently, but I remember. Actually, no, I don't. Mods, never mind, I remember. They're really good at pretending to know stuff, but they're weaning it off of what you input. Oh, definitely. I sometimes feel like they reminds me of certain automated responses that you would send to customer support where you're like, oh, my thing arrived and I tried to plug it in, but it wasn't working. It worked for a second, but then it stopped. And then I'll send that to customer support, and the customer support will say, oh my god, I am so sorry that your item arrived and then it didn't work, but then it worked for a second and then it stopped working. I am so sorry. I'm gonna do my best in my power to try and help you through this problem. Or not just that, Amazon support people, like, where they're kind of like real people, I guess. They would do that too, where they just like repeat, like, I don't know. It's some kind of weird, like, marriage thing with these people. I don't think they really like me or love me or respect me. You have to hyper-specialize them via training and power user the hell out of their instructions, parameters, and temperature variables in order to make them even remotely competent as virtual assistants. I like them if I'm trying to look up medical stuff, which is probably a really bad idea. But sometimes they just compile stuff from Google for me, and I'm like, well, this sounds legit. I guess I'll believe it. But obviously, I'm not asking ChatGPT, hey, do I got cancer? And then Chat, I don't think so. Okay. Like the things that I search are more about things that are not as big of a deal. Have you seen the new Pauline design in the new Donkey Kong game? I don't think it's not Pauline, it's like her sister or something, right? Or is it her? I thought it's like a sister. Pauline Donkey Kong. I'll pull that up for you guys. Wait, it is just her? Oh, it's oh. Okay, whenever I was first seeing it, it was acting like it was a sister, but I guess that was just speculation, but this is actually a young Pauline. I have mixed feelings about her outfit. What's up with this, though? Hold on, where'd that image go? Oh, I didn't create a thing for it. Never mind. I'll find a different image. I'm too lazy. I don't want to pull up paint and paste it in there. Oh yeah, here she is. Are they trying to make her look like a... What is that movie called? Wreck-It Ralph? How do I... Man, you can't save shit in this thing. I don't know if I'm feeling the purple. It's kind of messing with me. I like the red, I guess. The jeans, I suppose. But why the purple? It's a little bit... Is it supposed to be like, oh, you know, she's a kid. She's dressed like a kid, I guess. I don't know. It makes sense that it should be red because that's kind of like her iconic color. So, what's the deal with these two anyway? I haven't looked up any new trailers, but is it like your sidekick partner? Does this character just make a cameo? Why does she have a problem being kidnapped later? What did they do to Donkey Kong? Why did they have to make him like heckin' Chungus? Like fucking funny pilled? What was wrong with him before where he looked cool? Is it because, like, he looks too cool and that he would intimidate the kids? Like, he looks like a tough biker and you're a little 10-year-old seeing that and you're scared, so you need him to look more... He still looks creepy in a different way, not gonna lie. Make him more kid-friendly. Isn't that proof that something's wrong with this generation? We need things to be soft and round and sweet for the children now. What happened to back in the day when children would have what's his face? The really good. Hold on. I never remember his name because I don't say it out loud very much. Don Bluth. Yeah, what happened to that? What happened when we had Don Bluth stuff? What happened in old school Donkey Kong, where he was allowed to look scary? I just don't understand. Why are they allowed to play Call of Duty? If they're allowed to play Call of Duty, why can't Nintendo be, like, kind of cool to the kids? Why do they gotta be, like, all kawaii and smooth? They're gonna make Kirby even more gentle looking. How do we make Kirby more gentle looking? Because he's probably too scary for the kids, so they gotta adjust him further. Oh, I know. They'll give him a new cloud-like texture where he'll look like... It'll be like the Yoshi yarn thing again. So Kirby's gonna start looking like cotton candy or something, and that's gonna be his permanent form. Exactly. That way, you don't have to... Like, because if you throw a rubber ball at somebody, that could hurt really bad. But if you throw cotton candy at somebody, you don't gotta worry. So that's what they'll do to him. And he'll always smile. Remember, the North American version of Kirby stuff always has to have him looking intense. That way you know that this isn't some cutesy soft game. But now we're going in the reverse. Now the North American version of Kirby games is going to look heckin' smiling. And then, to top it off, the new Kirby game, Kirby Air Riders... Instead of calling it Kirby Air Ride 2, which is smart, because Kirby Air Ride 2 would be like, all the Zoomers would be like, what the fuck is Kirby Air Ride? I've never heard of this. So you call it Kirby Air Riders, and we know it's a sequel, but everyone's like, oh, this is some new game. Anyway, the cover of it will be like Kirby, and he'll have a phone app with Better Help on it or something. The times have truly gone dark. Barefoot, yeah. We'll never be able to go back to the times when people were unsuspecting.
Names of a friend.
Before the era of feet jokes. Thank you for the follow. Did I say thank you already? Feet jokes everywhere. Remember when those were newer? They're here to stay. Those are the new dad jokes. Happy Tree Friends? Yeah, I watched a little bit of Happy Tree Friends. I wasn't, like, obsessed with it. You would think I would be, but I just thought, like, wow, it's pretty gory. That's pretty cool. I was too busy watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that's how obvious they were. They wanted us to find out. It's like Nickelodeon feet. And then slime, too. You guys are more familiar with DeviantArt these days, right? Like, DeviantArt's all into slime, and squish sounds, and feet, and fart clouds, and etc. And then you start seeing, oh, Nickelodeon did all that shit. DeviantArt. It's everywhere. DeviantArt existed even before DeviantArt. It was just more abstract. Obese Sonic? I mean, that's still a thing. DeviantArt is all about ChatGPT. Well, how so? I don't go on DeviantArt anymore. Old South Park? Old South Park was good. I mean, I like old South Park. I think new South Park is still funny. I know there's some people that don't like it as much. And I kind of get why. I think old South Park was just making up random shit. Which, I mean, they still do, but I think eventually there was a point to where South Park mainly started focusing even harder on parodying specific ongoing events. It was more culturally focused, if I'm correct. Like, I have watched, like, almost all of South Park, but it's just been a while since I've seen the earlier seasons, but I'm pretty sure that, things were a little bit more random XD back then. DA built their own AI thing and fiercely defends AI being... I mean, that's all these companies, Pixiv, DeviantArt, all the art programs, you know, like Photoshop, etc. They kind of all do that. Whenever that first started rolling out on DeviantArt, they did something very sly where they automatically opted everybody to accept their art, to permit their art to be used for AI. And if you wanted to turn it off, you would have to know to check your settings and then do it. And I think it was debated on if you had to do it individually for each individual art, or if you could do it all in one, or if it was that you could only do it individually and then they added a patch, so to speak, to make it to where you could do it en masse. But it was very shady and kind of hidden, and then they ended up reversing that decision. But, you know, that's what these companies kind of try to do. Like, oh, you know, we gave you the option, you know, you just, all you had to do was go in your settings. Okay, but what about the people that haven't been on DeviantArt in, like, 10 years because they've moved on to be industry giants and they just have all their old portfolios kind of lingering around? Are you going to get mad at them for not... Well, you're not going to get mad. It only benefits you, right? I don't know. I mean, I got a lot of mixed feelings on AI. Mostly I'm irritated by it. But I think it's more like how people handle it that pisses me off the most. And the result of that. Remember when Trash Taste toured the US and in my state, they did a Google form poll for the second half of the show. One question was about everyone's guilty, shameful hentai tag. And it was open-ended, like 60% of the crowd typed Sonic Inflation. It was wild and Joey died inside live on stage. I don't get the inflation. I've seen, like, there's, like, fat fetish, and then there's, like... What if a chick expanded so much so that she's a bounce castle now, and that about 60 kids could bounce around her if they wanted to. And that's what gets people off, huh? I don't see the appeal, personally. I don't find it aesthetic, personally, but that's just me. But wow, are you enjoying the stream? Let me see. I'm gonna go check some of my stuff. I don't got a new email. You know what I do want? Water. You know what I'm not gonna get? Water, because I don't think we have any bottles. You know what's really cool? Tiny water bottles, when they're tiny. Do you mind if I BRB really quick? I'm gonna get some water from the sink. You know what scares me? You ever look in the sink and then you look under and then you see that there's actually like blue rust and stuff on the faucet, like lips, kind of like what you would see on boats. All right, I'll be right back. Hello? I drank too much water. I didn't want to bring it up here. I don't have any more room. Everything's coffee cups. Everything's coffee cups and then the Starbucks cup inserted into it to make space. Now I feel inflated. Worst fetish is the diaper fetish, by the way. It's weird that the fat fetish and the inflation people get offended if you misidentify their big lady porn. In what sense? Like, I understand fat fetish people getting, like, they're different. They're at odds, right? It's like emos and goths being mixed up as each other. There's a difference. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna vomit. Hopefully that passes soon. What is patinia? What is that? Is that what comes from the sink? Hey, I didn't actually have to do that. We have a bunch of big giant water jugs that we got from whenever we were landlocked because of the flood, hurricane, etc. So we had a bunch of those. I just had to pour it in a big cup. And it was so heavy. I was so weak. If only I had somebody to help me. Hi, Nyara, and hi, Machina. Hey, guess what? Did I tell you that we watched Jaws 2? Actually, I think we did. I mostly did just chatting yesterday. Just chatting for an hour. Tech issues for 30 minutes. Meltdown in one minute. Then ended. But yeah, Jaws 2, pretty cool. We'll get around to Jaws 3D. I have a feeling that Jaws 3D is going to be the one for me. It, like rust, it's an oxide, but it's safe to consume. Okay, because whenever I would see it, I would get anxious. Weirdly, I thought Jaws 2 was competent. Yeah, we're watching Jaws. Jaws 1. But in my Discord, exclamation Discord, we watched Jaws 2. Because we had watched Jaws 1 in my server before. Here's my Discord if you feel like joining. Well, Jaws 3D is just pure schlock. Where it gets silly. My Discord scared you? Why? What happened? I haven't been able to socialize in there very easily because it's hard. It's hard for me. I usually do better if a server is really active and then I could kind of pop in and go. But because it's like a solo server dedicated to me and my greatness, I don't have anything to say. And so then nobody wants to talk, and it's my fault. I'm sorry. I'll try and be bouncier in there. What I'm trying to say is that I sometimes suck at leading. Aura too strong? Really? It's not even mean. My server's gentle. Everybody's actually, like, really gentle in my server. Oh, unless, like, maybe in the game chat. Maybe people are being heated. But I don't really see that much. I don't know. I feel like everybody's kind of chill because they know I'll get angry if they fight. It's the other way. The slower a server is, the less effort it is for me to interact with it. Oh, yeah. I remember I tried to interact in a big server that, like... It was waterfall text. Like, that's how busy it was. And I would try to socialize. But this is a long time ago. But, you know, they don't care. Because they already got their cliques kind of established. So whenever they see new people, they're like, huh, who's that? I don't know. And if you have to be prepared to dedicate your entire life to actually integrating. And I don't feel like it. Gaming chat was tense when you joined months ago. Oh, okay. So we are gamers. And we may argue. It's passion. It's passion. But if anybody ever gets, like, too mean, I'll step in. I think a little bit of snark is allowed, but ultimately people have to respect each other. And it can't be too mean or vitriolic. But maybe stuff like, are you serious? Lol. That's pretty aggressive, but, you know, that's okay, right? Way too many servers to handle. I feel like that's all of us. There's, like, every single one of your friends has a Discord, right? People you follow have Discords. Just 5,000 Discords. Careful, people might start being mean just so you could step in. That would encourage me to... Oh my goodness, that's a perfect plan. It'll encourage me to start socializing. I'll have to break up fights. What would they even fight about? Actually, wait, maybe sometimes I'm mean in there. No, I'm not mean. Well, I think there was something we argued about. Let me see if I could find it. Game discussion. I do see that there's game discussion going on, but I'm usually too shy or, like, burnt out to actually participate. Oh. It was just me and Space Marine going back and forth about remakes replacing games. How I'm not in favor of it. Something like that. Who wants me to be mean to them on the server so we can summon Pumpkin? You just gotta at me. If you at me, I'll respond. I'm a lot better about responding to ats in public than, like, DMs. Also, hi, Stevie. Do you guys like the spooky music? So why don't we go ahead and segue into Katamari? So one thing that I already know is, for some reason, when you boot the game up, even though we're playing this remaster, I guess, it starts off in a tiny window mode, and I do not know, but we'll deal with it somehow. I'm chill, I'm calm. If there's a tech issue, I just won't care. I simply will not care. Okay. So, I'm only gonna have fun chatty chat once this is all set up. Katamari. Yeah. I'm so excited. I haven't done anything all day except busy work. Alright. It's a tiny little window now. Wow. Oh, this might be loud. Oh my god. Uh-oh. 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 No, 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 no. Whenever I put this on another computer, exploded. Hi, BB. Oh, that's loud. Alright, my bad. Sorry for having that at 20 volume out of 100. Obviously, I should have it at 5. How is this? Can you hear this okay? Oh, this is one of those games where if I, like, click out of it, it freezes everything. My god. Can I play a game without this garbage? Like, reading? Like, whatever. I'll agree to whatever you say. I like the art style. You know, the first Katamari game that I played was We Love Katamari, which is a sequel. I think, one of my old friends introduced it to me at the time. And so sometimes he would recommend stuff to me and I would just buy it. And so this was one of them, and I played a little bit of it, but I don't think I ever really sat down and fully committed to playing through it all. So it still feels a little bit fresh going too. This is teaching you the tutorials. I'm gonna assume that all of you are familiar with Katamari, right? I actually looked up, what genre is Katamari music? What genre is Katamari music? I'm sure you guys are somewhat familiar with the soundtrack. So the AI overview, which scans Google, basically said that it's best described as a blend of J-pop, jazz, swing, and electronic elements, and mentioned elements of samba, rap, and something called counterpoint. What on earth is that? Counterpoint music. Counterpoint in music is the art of combining two or more independent melodic lines, voices, to create a polyphonic... Oh my goodness, I don't know what that means. But it's kind of like a very, what do you call it, experimentally soundtrack. I don't want to read. He's very quirky, but it's unoffensive quirky. Katamari quirky is good. Oh shit. Oh, I don't know how to control this. Roll forward. What do I... What? Even Mina was able to do this. You can even see what buttons I'm pressing. Oh, wait. Oh, it only shows the bumpers, but it doesn't show the other buttons. It shows the... Yeah, you could do the analog sticks, and you could show these, but it doesn't show the bumpers, or it doesn't show the Y, X, A, B, and the D-pad. Roll forward. Why can't I roll forward? Are the controls different in We Love Katamari? When I die, I want to reincarnate as your microphone. I promise I'm reliable. Oh my goodness, that would be so terrible for you. I love to put my microphone in my mouth. How do I help me? It's... What? Oh my god! That's why there was 2 sticks. Whoa. I want a quick turn. Shift? What does that mean? Ow! Don't rumble. Oh, no, I wasn't ready. How do you... I hate vibrating, bro. Look. Lift bumper. Huh? Oh. Who needs this? Oh, I see. Quick turn. Oh. Oh, do I click them? Oh, clicking them in is easy. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. So, I think in this game... Wait. How do you move your camera? It's like that. Okay. So if you want to actually start facing this way, then you do that. It's like... Mina was saying that the controls feel very... I don't want to keep saying the word experimental, but it's not quite... It's unusual in a good way. You know, it doesn't feel like every other game's control system. And I kept joking that, oh, imagine if like some indie game came out and it was Katamari, then we would get like roll ball slop. 5,000 games trying to beat Katamari. I don't want to read. Whenever we get into the actual game and the real music starts. Yeah, it's actually not too bad, the controls. You just have to get used to them for a little bit. And I wouldn't say that I fully grasped them perfectly. Like, you're not going to see me moving like a pro. But with enough practice, I feel like I'll get pretty good. So the texture on Space Cane, or whoever this guy is supposed to be, is it supposed to be inspired by kaleidoscope art? Space. It's sorry, I'm sorry. I really like arcadey gameplay, and I don't want to read. Not right now. I need to have fun, and if I read, I will not have fun. But whenever he talks to me, I actually kind of dig it. I find his quirkiness to be entertaining. Look at that cute, like, ramen bowl. That looks like something Mame would like. Speaking of Mame, Mame had her 4th year streaming anniversary earlier today. I was actually lurking, like, the whole time. I just wasn't typing. But she was doing karaoke and then playing GTA. I think Love is streaming now, too. He's playing Garuga or something. And I want to play that one day. Oh, man. Oh, wait. See, it's forcing me to deal with vibration for the tutorial. His text is in my way. I'm overstimulated. Help! Oh my god, this is like cleaning my room. My room is like actually kind of chaotic. How do I explain my room? The floor is clean, but if there is a surface in my room, such as a bed or a desk, there will be stuff on it. My room always starts getting at its worst whenever, okay, laundry's done. Now I have to put all the clothes away. But I don't want to because I have to make room in my drawers and it's a pain, so then I just put them on my bed. And then whenever I come into my room and I see my ugly bed with a bunch of clothes all over it, then I get demotivated and then I start, like, slacking on the rest of my room. No, I didn't want to fall! Oh, shit. Oh my god, this is it, you guys. This is Japanese game design. This is what they want to take away from you. Katamari Damacy Unreal Engine 5 graphics fan remake. YouTube video upload 5,000 million views. Top comment. Oh my god, make this real, you guys. I want that big giant battery. I like whenever you can collect rats. Living creatures because they twitch out. Give me my settings. No. The render style of him is so cool. It's hard to explain it. It's like, what if they did shaded to give him the illusion of 3D? It's what it makes me think of. The beginning of Roland. Let us embark on a journey to restore the stars in the sky. Mina was very fascinated by this game because we were watching a streamer that we like play it. And because Mina got interested in this game, I'm like, wow, Mina, you're interested in Katamari? Well, shit, now I'm nostalgic for Katamari. And Mina was researching what the fuck is the deal with this game. And I guess the creator of Katamari was very passionate about this idea, but he didn't know how to pitch it. And he was trying to find a publisher, so I guess he went to art colleges and tried to round up students to help him, like, come up with art designs for it or something. Something like that. And what is it, Bandai Namco or something? Oh right, we got manual saving. I go to oh I know. No. How do I settings? It was like a college student project of the creator. Oh! Huh? Multiplayer? Hey, I want to be this person. No. I don't want to be them. I like this one. Get out of here. Ooh, you're pretty cool. This blue one. Hello? Yeah. Now what happens? Okay, I don't know. I'll stay green, vanilla. Let me save so I don't have to do that again. No, quit. Don't ask me to quit each time. Control, okay. Vibration off. Uh-oh. Okay, this might be kind of big. Wait, uh-oh. I think I wanted to just be windowed. I'll have that annoying little thing at the top, but this will make sure that I don't have any technical issues. So wait a second, this seems like it's already scaled properly, even with the adjusted size. Okay, then we can actually play the main real game. What's red flag? Not being able to clean a room? So true. I'm never gonna be a trad wife. Used to leave otaku wife. Where's levels? Help me! Here? Oh shit! Oh. I know that, but what was the context we were talking about, red flags? Oh, I thought you were talking about when I was talking about my room. I'm like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Oh shit, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? But did you guys play Katamari back in the day? Oh my god. Being full view like this? Oh fuck, oh fuck, guys. We can kill ants. This is bliss. Hey, oh, I forgot to ask. Can you guys tell me if the audio is okay? Do you think that the music is a little bit too quiet? I have it kind of in my ear at full volume. Actually, no, I don't. I turn it up. It sounds kind of loud. Do you think it should be quieter? How does my voice compare? Ooh, awesome. I don't like this sound. Damn it. Watched friends play, but I never got through much of it because I didn't own any Sony consoles. Is this well, I guess it's not exclusive to Sony anymore, huh? Oh, stop! I can't. No! Stop! Whenever I first played this game, I didn't know that there were saboteurs. These are milk candies. This looks like a game that could get relegated to being a mobile game, and I don't ever want that to happen. Is that whiteout? Yo, have you guys ever had the whiteout pins? Also, if you don't do whiteout properly and it cakes, it can be really nasty. But if you do it right, it can be quite gentle. Played the demo of the second game over and over on PS2, and last year I completed the remasters on Steam. I was surprised that they did remasters of both games and didn't just bundle them as one game, right? You know what this music kind of makes me think of? Imagine if Battle Tendency music was a little bit more relaxed. It kind of makes me think of that a little bit. Maybe that's a weird comparison. There are a few years in between the remasters. Okay. Maybe there's just enough content to justify not bundling them together. But I remember the one I bought first was like, you know, the PS2 one, because I assumed that, oh, they must have skipped the first one, I guess. Maybe the second one was just superior. And then I found out, like, oh, no, there's another one. They're both like 30 bucks, but honestly, Katamari worth it. Am I sucking those tapes? Oh, yes, yes. Wait, why are some of them bouncing off? Let me get those Santas. Stop. Sorry, I'm a little bit bad at driving. Socks? I think I'm maybe partially understanding why the controls are the way they are. It feels kind of ideal for how this works, if that makes sense. Also, you know what I forgot? Because I'm so used to eating tiny shrimp and not jumbo shrimp. I forgot that jumbo shrimp, like, skin is, like, really thick. So if you try to eat one without peeling the skin off first, it's kind of awkward. Bully these rats. I think I'm doing better than Nina. I think I'm actually #1 Katamari player. Kaleidoscope. Yeah, see, they know about kaleidoscopes. I want that bird. Yeah, come over here. Hello, villain. I'm kind of vibing out playing Katamari because I'm on a timer. I'm neglecting everybody way more than usual. Get over here. Give me those. What? I want all of those. No, I'm not big enough. Okay. Sometimes it's kind of hard to estimate like how big you actually are and what you can or cannot collect, because sometimes you think you can collect things and you can't. But I think I'm huge. Also, with the remaster, what all does that entail? Did they change the graphical style or anything? Like how exact does it look compared to the original? Because I've only ever played the sequel, and even then it's been like a really long time. I need him out of my way. Look at him. He's distracting me. Soap. Those are Tums. I lost my Tums. Oh no, yeah! Wait, uh-oh. Rido remaster? What's that? Oh my god. Wait. Oh no! It froze! My computer! I've never had a game freeze like this. Oh my god, Katamari actually froze. Why don't we just Katamari in real life? No. They bounce off if you bump into something too big. Yeah, but I hate it. I don't want that to happen. Yeah, is it gonna do that thing where it shows not responding? Yeah, my computer in general is kind of freezing up. That's weird because I just got this new supercomputer too. 4K windowed. I can't even close out of this. So that means all of my hard Katamari effort goes away. Okay. But I get to hear the music uninterrupted. Firefox is devouring my... Wait. Why is Firefox devouring all my stuff? Oh wait, Firefox isn't as bad as Chrome. Oh, guess what? I can't close it. End. There we go. Well, sorry. Let's try that again. 1080 full screen. Okay. I don't know. I just picked a big number. You guys should be able to see it, okay? Oh, this is what it looks like when you reload it. Hello? Game? No. No! Am I going angled? Am I angled shots? Oh, I see. Okay, Oh, every time you boot it up, does it do this? I dig it. Cool. Okay. The bird should be my settings. I'm not sure why they chose him to represent that. Okay. What's 1080? Oh, 1080. Wait. This is like... This isn't dual full screen, though. Anti-aliasing vignette. ambient inclusion. VSync, do I want that off? I don't know. Windowed is evil, right? Well, I'll have this up here like this. No, I don't want my model in the way. I'm distracting myself. How do I... No. Oh, I know. I'm gonna go to my desktop. Oh, I can't go to my desktop. Whenever I have YouTube Studio on, I can't go to my desktop. My desktop's nice, though, because sometimes when I play games, I just hide... Why vignette? Mina didn't do that. Whenever I... What was I saying? Whenever I have something, I do something. I love how I fly and glide. You think, who did this first? Animal Crossing would have, because Animal Crossing was N64. You think they'll ever stop doing this, the world rounds thing that they do? Maybe it's optimal for loading. I don't even know what VSync means. I hear it, I hear of it, and all I know is that sometimes it's good and sometimes it's evil. Yeah, Animal Crossing did it first because it was out on N64. And then this is PS2. Ain't no way. It undid my vibe. Oh. Have quick select. Hey, did you hear that? Pennies are going away. What do we do with them? Do we recycle them? Do we get a reward for doing so? Yeah, that's what I heard. I didn't verify or fact check. I could be sending you misinformation, but yes. Pennies are going away. Because, I mean, fuck them, right? What do they even do anymore? Really? So then I was lied to on the internet? I don't blame them for not making any more. We don't need any more. We don't need no more. I'll tell you what. Fully updated graphics, completely recreated cutscenes, and in full HD. So far, it doesn't look cringe. Don't ask questions, just roll objects and then get excited for big objects. You're right. I'm thinking way too much. Thank you for encouraging me, 12. Oh, fuck. I love becoming big.
Names of a friend.
Thank you for the follow. You know, I was sent it was funny. My European friend, Mog, said, he said it this way. He said, I went to a place called IHOP. And I'm like, oh my god, IHOP, I know that. IHOP's pretty cool. Stop, this rat's after me! Or, wait, is it racing me? Anyway, now I'm jealous. Now I want IHOP. But I'll never get a crepe again. Because I got food poisoning, or I took medicine on an empty stomach. One of those. Also, I think my friend who got the stomach virus, it's his birthday. Happy birthday, J Money. Hope you recover from your sickness. Yeah. Outlets. Oh my gosh, is that... Whoa, 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 copyright. Is that SNES? Oh my god, Sony. I think today or yesterday was his last day of basically having morphine. That's how bad it was, you guys. Shrimp tempura. Whoa, did you see that? Now that there, I called some jank right there. You know what triggers me? Tape. You ever have those big tapes because you try to like patch up a package and then you use your nail, you try and pick it up and then it starts tearing into segments. So now instead of one strand of tape, it's like split into 3. And then no matter what you do, it just wants to stay that way forever. What the hell is happening? Huh? Oh, this is closed. What was I talking about? Oh, tape. I hate tape. But you know what tape I like? I like thick tape, duct tape, cloth tape, and shiny clear tape. I hate the cheap tape that has a foggy look. I want that to be translucent and shiny. Fiber tape. Yeah, it makes it really strong. It's like sticky, and then imagine if there's string. I feel like I'm doing worse this time. What is attacking me? It's the stupid ball, bro. I can't even see that. Ooh, give me that. I'll tell you. Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what. Electrical tape? Yeah! That's the black stretchy tape. That's good. What happened? Uh-oh. What happened? Internet scuff. Did my internet stutter? You know what? I would actually like to get good at barotrauma. I would need somebody to sit down and actually teach me that game. When I get thrown in as just the medic, I just don't feel like I learn. But my friends, I would simply hold them back. And they don't want to babysit me, so they do their tasks. And, you know, I get it. But I need to learn, too. Whoa, really? Mina, get off the internet. You're ruining it. How bad is it? Aneurysm 4? Let me see. I haven't, but I like the sound of that. The fact that there's multiple of them, too. Aneurysm. Ooh. A dystopian simulator where your choices shape a decay and sitter. Join other players to protect the metropolis from ruin, hasten its downfall. Hey, by the way, there's going to be a second Idivine Cybermancy game. Hasten its downfall or simply work in the factories with no set goals or ruins. Every action has consequences in a world teetering on the brink. This looks cool. I'll add this to my wish list and get it later. You know, whenever I was looking through, like, fishing sale on Steam, I thought of something funny. My friend Augmented, he was kind of like poking fun at the fact that a lot of these friend swap games all have to go like quota style, like you gotta meet a quota, you gotta do the quota. And so when I was looking through the fish games, there's one that was literally called like Fish Hunt Quota Game or something. Definitely, you can't just use that tag. You need to put that tag in the title. Now, the thing with Idivine Cybermancy is it's pretty jank, but it's also old. And they have made other games since. They made a Warhammer, an actual Warhammer game that Mina played. I think it was Necromunda. Mina said that it wasn't great. So don't get too excited for Idivine Cybermancy 2. We have no idea how it's actually going to be. It might not be able to successfully capture the magic. Isn't that just kind of how cult following stuff goes? Or anything, I suppose. My legs are okay. No, 35 seconds! Hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, how shitty is the internet been? Mina is my friend and my emotional support and my handler and my tech support technician and my manager and a hot demon babe. And now they have a hot femboy friend with the same mama as us. Oh, it's been good? Sick. Hi, love. Sorry I didn't respond to your DMs. I didn't want to respond to anybody. You know what? I remember something. I was pretty brain broke back in the day. Very, very fangirl. Like when it came to the art that I would create, it was very much like, oh yeah, this is some like chick coming up with these ideas. Where I remember, because I was so into Ice Shield 21, it used to be my favorite manga. I remember drawing Ice Shield 21 x Katamari art for some reason. Not like fucking the Katamari characters, but oh my god, what if Ice Shield 21 rolled up the characters in a ball too? What was I thinking? Did I be... Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn on my fan. I think I was very cringe. I wouldn't say that I was the most Tumblr person ever. Like, I wasn't a Doctor Who person, and I didn't really fit in on Tumblr exactly. But I was certainly girl creating fan art. Not like the kind of like kind you might be thinking, just like cringy stuff. I remember, because I sucked at drawing characters, and I still do. If I wanted to draw Resident Evil art, I'd be like, oh my god, what if Wesker and Jill and Chris, I drew them as kids or something? Isn't that cute? And they're all like friends, and they're playing Game Boy. Why did I do that? That was just lame. For the record, I think the characters are cool. I know I always shit on the Resident Evil characters, but they're fun to draw. I like mascots. I just think that the series should be a little bit different about how it handles things. I like that Katamari art. It looks like propaganda art or something. Trying to think of what other cringy stuff I drew except everything. Italia? I like Italia still. I never actually, like, stopped liking it. I think I grew out of it. Because I kept thinking, like, wow, yeah, people never expect me to like Italia because I never talk about it. Why is that? And I'm like, oh, I think I never talk about it because I'm just not into it anymore. Oh, I can do it in whatever... Yay! No, we'll do this first. SpongeBob X Death Note. Hell yeah. Yeah, Katamari, there is some art of humans, and they looked like they would be propaganda art or something. Or graphic design art. No, nothing about what? This? Katamari? Or Hitalia? Oh, I'm feeling it. Hey! Somebody's harassing me. Bro, imagine if us ladies were built with those meters. If a guy's approaching us, that sound happens. Katamari... What the hey? These are sus looking. Are these candles or cucumbers or something else? Oh my god, it's Japanese Fairly Odd Parents opening. Yo, these are takoyaki balls, and I would like them now, because I want them in real life and I can't. Oh, definitely. I feel like this game is very inventive. It's both very simple, but there's level design to it. And there's thought to it. It kind of makes me think of, like, it belongs sort of in the absurdist genre, kind of like Mr. Mosquito, but, like, what if it was more thought out and more polished and just a better game? That's what this game makes me think of. Mr. Mosquito has potential from what I've seen, but Mr. Mosquito seems more, like, janky. And kind of maybe, not meaty enough. It got a sequel? I don't know. I actually don't know which one I saw, if that's the case. I just know I saw a streamer playing it, and there's like chicks in their room doing martial arts, and you're a mosquito, and you're just trying to get some blood. And you're able to like, you're able to nosedive at their belly buttons to like put them in a coma, as you do. How accessible is Mr. Mosquito? Did that get put on Steam or something? Or are people just emu-ing that shit? Wait, this forward! Yeah. There's only 2 Katamari games, right? It's on PS5. Wait, when did Mr. Mosquito 2 come out? I must have seen the original then, maybe. Yes, give me that. I think I never saw past this stage whenever Mina was playing and was watching. 3 or 4 Katamaris? I think whenever I looked on Steam, I only saw, like, remasters, the old ones. Is that a fish in there? Okay. I don't feel like I'm all mentally ill here. Because I'm not doing better. I should be stronger than this. Damn. Oh. Yes. I also saw the cancer stage where you collect all the crabs. Oh, what the? Oh. I thought those were all gonna pop out and I was gonna collect them. So this is multiplayer? Like you could do Katamari multiplayer? How does that work on Steam? Are you able to like do, does it have to be split screen? I mean, I could do split screen for this game. It just might get a little bit confusing. But you know what I found out? I didn't know that Steam remote play works so smoothly. Like, I was able to do a test to see if Obscure 2 would be easy to run in co-op, like I'm wanting to do for my collab tomorrow. I'm going to be playing with Cereza. And it actually worked. It was cool. I played the first Obscure game, but never the second. Actually, no, I did play a little bit of the second, just a little bit of it. Does Japan, like, are they allowed to like other kinds of dogs, or does it always gotta be Shiba Inus and then the other kind? Yo, I want to see some Dalmatians. Depends on your internet connection. Okay. I've used Parsec, Dolphin, and Steam thing. I mean, I'll use whatever is the best option for each game. All I care about... Stop! Stay away from me. All I care about, though, is I want to be able to play Operation Raccoon City. And I do not believe that game was ever split screen. And I keep checking the Steam page, and it's not available. But it acts like... Check back in later. Stop! Operation Raccoon City is the greatest game of all time. If they ever remastered it and made it perfect, I'd be angry. Huskies are crybabies. Loud. I like hounds. If they don't got floppy ears, I'm upset. Yeah. Do you like how I've exceeded the limit, too? Oh. You can also collect... Yeah, chalk! Yeah. Man, they're letting me just expand endlessly. What is this dog's problem? I'm a little bit still bad with the controls. It always feels like the camera wants to move automatically on its own. I don't even feel like that's me doing that. Operation Raccoon City, the one that had Conan O'Brien. Why does that sound familiar? I thought it was something else. Oh, no. I know what you're thinking of now. That's Revelations. I know there is some game or some cartoon or something. I think it was Young Justice, where they drew Conan or something in the style of Young Justice or something like that. But you mean Raymond from Resident Evil Revelations for the 3DS. And he's voiced by the dub voice actor that did Finks in Hunter x Hunter. And his voice is a very abnormally high quality. You ever hear like anime dub voices? And there's several kinds. There's like the old school voices where they sound like maybe a little bit like phoned in, but the quality of voice is nice. Then you have the anime voice where it's like the cringe, like that artificial sounding fake voice. Let me see if I can find the video. I think I've played it before, but I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna also forget the point. Oh, wait.
Tell this asshole if he wants to learn how to make my product, he's gotta do it my way. The right way!
I speak English.
So you understand what asshole means? Now go get me my phenylacetic acid. Asshole!
How long is it gonna take you to get him what he needs?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Several hours at least! I can wait! It gives us time to talk about the state of this lab! Don't you have standards?
Who do you think you are?
I'm the guy your boss brought here to show you how it's done. Now if you want to keep your job, I suggest you stop whining like a little bitch and do what I say!
That's a Breaking Bad anime funny man video. Here, I'll link it for you. Yeah, so there's like that kind of anime dub voice, and then imagine, you know, the Deku voice. I always cite Deku specifically because he's the epitome of that kind of like, what about the cute boy version of that kind of voice? And it's like that's what it sounds like. Oh hi, I'm Deku, like that kind of stuff. And then there's like wait, you know, you don't have to voice anime, dude. You know, you could do like video games, so you don't have to do anime. Which is one example is he does voice Leon sometimes. The guy who voices Levi from Attack on Titan. But if we're talking in the context of like anime, he's too good for Attack on Titan. That guy was fantastic. And he also voices Leon because he's good enough to be a video game voice actor. At least a modern one. And then there's also, let me think. Oh, right. Finks. Like, Finks in Hunter x Hunter sounds like a real voice, and that's why he voices video game stuff. But then, if you compare Finks' voice actor to Nobunaga's dub voice, he sounds cornier. I don't know if I'd be able to find it. I don't feel like it. I don't care anymore. I've lost interest in this point a long time ago. Give me those flowers. Give me that woman. Oh shit. Give me that manhole. I got the woman, I got the manhole. I got everything I've been wanting now. And give me that cat. What is the optimal route? What have I not consumed yet? This! Okay, I'm too small. Now see, as you can see, even though it's a simple game, there's plenty more to learn. Whoa! Big man. We did it. Look at how happy my little guy is. Like the eyebrows of your human model, you always look concerned. Yeah, I'm a little bit smug looking, but I can relax too if you want. I can relax too if you want me to. See? Oh no! No, I was just clicking it to make sure that I was controlling the screen still. That is instantaneous. No, that is instantaneous. I'll tell you what. So this is optional. So if we do this, then this is the best music. Buenos dias. Oh, that's right. Somebody said that like all the Katamari stages, probably a streamer I was watching, said that they're all different countries. What's it gonna be? I don't know if this will be my favorite, although this is good. This is very relaxing, though. tissue. I don't got time for pachinko balls. Oh, this song. Me, ma, mama. You like Katamari? I've never played the first Katamari, only the second one. So I'm trying to educate myself. Me, ma, mama. So, what's like key differences between Katamari 1 and 2? Or is Katamari 2 more like a glorified expansion made as its own game, which sometimes would be the case with sequels? Not that I say that in a negative way. I'm just curious, like, did they adjust any mechanics, smooth anything? Dark backstory. Give me that lipstick. Ah! Woo! Oh, this part of the song. Yeah, this is good. This is what I heard whenever I was watching streamer play it. Now this is pure bliss. Ow! Whoa! Whoa! What is that supposed to be? Oh, can I have this? I don't know. Apparently, yeah, it's like a remaster of it. This is easily available on Steam. So I'm like, you know what? I'll get that. Because, I mean, I have other ways to play the originals if I wanted to. But I'm like, well, if they actually bothered to, like, re-put it up on Steam and, like, remaster it, not just, like, an old port from 15 years ago, but, like, an actual more recent remaster, yeah, I'll support that. Why not? It is, it's relaxing, but thou'st not wanteth to relax. Also, give me that. Mama, mama. Yeah! Oh, okay. Oh, wait! Whoa! Katamari and Persona 3 Video Game Awakening. My Video Game Awakening was Mars. Ah! Mars 64 and Mars Sunshine. Let me up there. Ah. Whoa! 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 Ah. Stop! I played this originally, so looking at the PS2. How different does the PS2 version look? What if the PS2 version actually looks better? Let me look up a gameplay possibly. Because just because something's like a remaster and updated doesn't necessarily mean it looks better. Like one example that I like to cite is the Thousand Year Door remake. I liked the flat colors of the original, and I liked that everything was baked in light-in. It wasn't a light-in system or whatever, like a real-time lighting system. So in the remake that they did, it just loses the original appeal I feel like it had. So that's why I want to research this. Katamari Damacy PS2 original lawn play. Whoa! Ah! Why did it give me an ad? It played the video for 5 seconds, and then it gave me an ad. Why? Fine. Fine, I'll pull it up on my other account. Now, this is tricky because I am watching footage, but I don't know, is this how it would have also looked on my TV, on my monitor? But basically, what I'm looking at, it just looks the same, but what if all the colors were darker? Yeah. Like, it's like, not just dark, but more vibrant, too. Whenever I pull up the image, you'll kind of get what I mean. Now, again, is this how it looked to me whenever I played it on my actual PS2? Or at least the sequel, anyway. But, you know, same thing, whatever. So, the lawn play that I was watching on YouTube kind of looks like this. I'm gonna resume the game a little bit. Yeah, it's really gentle looking. Where this is kind of like, it adds to the therapy elements, I guess. Oh, oh, oh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. The Superstar Saga remake looks ugly. It's like, what if we took perfect pixel art, crisp and perfect palette, perfect animation, literally everything perfect about it. And what if we did this kind of like, for the record, for what it is nice and interesting. It was like this kind of pseudo 3D and pixelated, some kind of in between. It's been a while since I've seen it. I never played it myself because I wasn't interested in it, but it looks nice for what it is. But compared to the original, I just poured the original. But that's okay, whatever. You could just have the ugly version replace the good version. Like, let me ask something. Like, whenever they put Superstar Saga these days on Switch or Switch 2, do they put the original and the remake, or do they only put the remake? And the reason why we gotta be scared is because companies and publishers and whatever, they're like, oh, well, you know, it's a remake. We improved it, so why would you want the old version? And that's how shit gets replaced. It's not good at all. The moon and the prince. What is up with this baby? It's like Blair Witching right now, bro. Sorry, I had to itch. I looked at what all the other sequels look like, and I'm like, actually, I kind of don't feel like I want to play these now. Fine. Which is like, I guess maybe a silly reason not to play the sequels. They might actually be like good games, but I've always been in this like bliss of only having played the first Superstar Saga. Because even though I would always have handhelds, I wouldn't go out of my way to buy games for them. I think it was because, one, I didn't get that many games, period, in general. But if I did, I always wanted to prioritize console games instead. Like, if I had a choice. You like this soundtrack more than the We Love Katamari? Oh, whoa! Uh-oh. What was that? Whoa! Huh?
Tell this asshole if he wants to learn how to make my product, he's gotta do it my way. The right way!
I speak English.
So you understand what asshole means? Now go get me my phenylacetic acid. Asshole!
How long is it gonna take you to get him what he needs?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Several hours at least! I can wait! It gives us time to talk about the state of this lab! Don't you have standards?
Who do you think you are?
I'm the guy your boss brought here to show you how it's done. Now if you want to keep your job, I suggest you stop whining like a little bitch and do what I say!
I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. You don't gotta wait in line tonight. You're too fine for the line tonight. 5 plus 5, you a dime tonight. It's a full house, better play your cards right. I'ma post your pic if you pose. Make one phone call, you in vogue. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Hold up, wait, pose. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. I like pretty girls. I love pretty girls. You don't gotta wait in line tonight. You're too fine for the line tonight. 5 plus 5, you a dime tonight. It's a full house, better play your cards right. I'ma post your pic if you pose. Make one phone call, you in vogue. Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Hold up, wait, pose. I'm about to do some investing. I'll spend it on you and your bestie. You and your twin on a jet ski. I'll change your life if you let me. Pretty.
Hello? I don't know if anybody's here. Everything went dark. My stream, it's over now. Oh no. I don't even know if anybody's here. Hey, what the heck? People are here after all. I was scared. I could not see anybody yonder anymore. And I kept trying to hit start stream, and then it wouldn't even give me alerts anymore. So basically what happened is I heard that bling sound, and then I looked and it said something like, "We couldn't verify your stream key. We hate you. We hope bad things happen to you." And I'm like, oh man. And then I kept trying to come back and it wouldn't let me. So I'm like, oh, I know what. This is a tech issue that even somebody as simple-minded as I could come up with. I had to close OBS now. It's closed, so I don't gotta deal with that now. Well, we're back. Oh, hey! So, since we were talking about subject regarding remasters and stuff, let's do a little tangent about that really quick. So, Super Mario Luigi... Wait. Mario Luigi Superstar Saga. You know, I used to think of Superstar Sega or something. I'm trying to look for graphics. I'm trying to look for the art style. Ugh. Nasty. I need to find like a big... Oh, here's something with that blue-haired guy from the... Well, I don't know, some rhythm game. It was like some rhythm game with like Newgrounds-looking characters. It was very popular. But check this out. So you got the original Mario Luigi. It's not gonna be like perfect. Although if I search Thoughtful boss fight, actually. Thoughtful boss? Yeah. Oh, here. I think this is a good comparison. Okay. So we have the original here. Now this isn't the greatest quality because it's a pixel game, but this is very bad quality. Like the image itself, you can see all the deep frying going on. But it's gorgeous. I just love it. I love the color palette that they do. I love how everything flows. It's nice. And then the remake looks like this. Whoa. Ugh. It's like, do you see what I mean? How it's kind of cute? Like, is this sprite art too? Kind of? It kind of makes me think of the 3D quote sprite stuff in like Yoshi Story on N64, where it's sprite of a 3D model. That's what this kind of makes me think of. And it is aesthetic, although I would say that the colors are kind of ugly. It feels like the environments are trying to look more 3D with like more... It just looks like modern game lighting to me, if that makes sense. And I find it to be a big, major bummer. I don't like it. Yeah, Friday Night Funkin'. I don't know anything about that game other than I would just see it all the time. But yeah, I don't like that at all. And then let me see if I can find thousand. I actually didn't see what Twilight, what is it called? Twilight Town looks like in the remaster. 1,000-Year Door Twilight Town. Alright, I'm going to assume that this is the original version that I'm about to pull up. Also, I am not getting good circulation to my legs. I just don't have a good setup to rest them in a way that doesn't cut off the circulation. Remake. Let me look up remake. What does the town look like in the remake? Oh God! Oh my God! Oh, that's awful! What the hell? Okay. I need to find like a good example, but okay, so if I recall, this is the original. Kind of looks like it has the kind of like pixelated edges. And I believe that this is all baked in lighten. There's no like real lighten going on. This was when that was starting to become a thing, but I don't think this game in particular had it. But everything was kind of like, you know, hand-picked color palette, etc. There are elements of like, you know, a lot of things are flat, like clearly flat, but then the house here, like you can see with the house trim that it has a kind of like 3D-ness to it that maybe that's not paper exactly. But you study how the lighting works. It's all flat, you know. And then there's like designated spots for shading. But then let's pull up this. It's like, what if we took paper textures and, you know, an art style that's supposed to be cartoony, but what if we added like real light into it? You know, like what if it was like real paper or something in real life? To me, it's just really boring. It doesn't have that intensity. Am I cherry picking bad comparisons? The background doesn't even like look as intense. Like this is like a little bit to the left of the town. Let me pull this back up again. Yeah, like you got this like obnoxious fuchsia to orange. You got the Dunkin' Donuts straw sky over there. And then this in comparison, this doesn't look like nightmarish hell. Like the original was actually kind of spooky. Here, maybe is this more honest? It's kind of uglier still. I don't know if this is like a fair image because it's like this looks like deep fried compared to the other one. Or maybe not deep fried, but like more intense colors. Oh, here's another screenshot. Like a different spot. Here. Yeah, like look at how this doesn't look like paper to me. See how there's realistic lighting coming from the moon onto the ground? Have you ever seen the fake tile on floor, but it's not real tile? It's like a it's like a fake wood flooring, but it's actually some kind of weird plastic flooring, and it's like thin. Does that make sense? Kind of like a wallpaper, but for your floor, and it would look like wood, and it has this kind of shiny vibe to it. That's what this looks like. How is that appealing? To me, it's like, look at this cartoony style, but what if, you know, everything was reflective? I don't like that personally. Modern games gotta have that realistic feel, and it's what the shareholders think, and it's depressing because this just looks infinitely better to me. Just hands down. I hate modern lighting so much. When are we getting the PumpkinSynth remake? Well, technically, you could say my current models are like a remake of my old forms, kind of. So we already had the remake, although this is the only remake we're ever gonna get, kind of. The upcoming models are gonna be like spin-offs. Hey, speaking of, guess what I'm gonna plug again? If I can even find it. Almost accidentally pulled up the, like... Oh, here we go. I almost accidentally pulled the one that shows the face, and I don't want to show that. Don't forget, look! She's coming to an ocean near you. Please support me when I'm also this form and kawaii. I sure happy. I sure happy. I'm not showing you the full render, though. The full render is done. I just don't want to show you. Alright. Let's go back to the game screen. I wanted to stall a little bit before we jump right back into the game, just in case there was any technical difficulties again. Luckily, I should still be in the same spot as I was in the game, unless I, like, was unpaused or something and failed, but hopefully we don't have any technical issues again. When will we get the shareholder-friendly PumpkinSynth that is realistic and shiny? Oh, geez. Well, I guess you can kind of do that with some of the effects in VTube Studio. I've seen people do it. That's kind of cool. You can make it to where your character looks like they're at nighttime. And you can also do artificial, like, lighting, making it seem like something behind you is casting a light on your model. But I'm scared to mess with that because it's different. Ugh. The hair is shiny in the Silent Hill 2 remake, and it's also exactly like that in the Resident Evil 4 remake as well. Speaking of, did I tell you guys that I watched Under the Mayo's video talking about the Resident Evil 4 remake? So, I've streamed the original Resident Evil 4 remake. Well, not the original the only Resident Evil 4 remake. I streamed it, and when I was playing it live, I was like, oh, this is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. But I did have issues and frustrations with it. But ultimately, you know, I came out of it feeling like I liked it quite a bit. But upon revisits, I just felt myself being irritated at it, that I just don't like it as much as the original. And I do have valid reasons, but essentially it comes down to they're different games. That's what makes the remake so fascinating is it does seem like it's Resident Evil 4. Like, wow, this game really is Resident Evil 4, but it's also not. Like, certain key components are missing that drastically change everything. So I knew that Under the Mayo, he's a YouTuber. He is very much in favor of the Resident Evil 4 remake, and I'm like, I don't want to watch a video being positive, but you know what, I'll see what he has to say. And basically, I feel like his video is very good at, if you are supportive and positive towards the RE4 remake, I feel like he does a really good job at explaining why it works, what's good about it, and how much effort and thought was put into it. Because I can't say that the RE4 remake is like a lazy game. It is not. They clearly tried really hard with it, for better or for worse. But I wouldn't say that his video convinced me to like the remake. But it is trying to make me think, like, am I too harsh on it? I don't know. Because I feel like you could still make the argument that it's just, it made mistakes. But I feel like one thing that he addresses, I think, actually, I don't remember if he did it in that video or if he did it on the podcast, but he said something like, at least I think he did, is that not having consistent, guaranteed stagger whenever you headshot an enemy in the face. I always knew that they did that on purpose, because if you had that, then you're OP godlike, like you are in the original RE4, and they want the remake to be more power fantasy, right? Or no. It's power fantasy in the original, but they don't want it to be a power fantasy in the remake. They want it to be more survival horror. Survival horror is what I was trying to say. So I always knew that's why they kind of did it that way. But a lot of people are mad about that. But I think Under the Mayo kind of brought that up too. And I'm like, yeah, I do kind of know why they did that. And that's why I think it's not that RE4 Remake is a bad game, it's just different. But I kind of prefer the arcade experience. Sorry, my brain is kind of fried. I feel like I am not doing well in the Katamari game. And I'm trying to talk about a deeper subject that I need more time to think about. I don't even know why I started talking about it. Oh, I think I just wanted to talk to you guys. Sorry, I won't do that again. His head's in my way, I can't see. But anyway, I would recommend watching that video if you like RE4 Remake, or if you hate it and you just want to see why people like it. Is that poop or croissant? Oh my god! Oh, I want to collect the spider webs. Also, whenever a stream goes down, oh, spider! whenever a stream goes down, do you have to refresh in order to see that the streamer is live again? I like to talk, but I kind of hate how it can be chaotic and hard to follow. I mean, I guess if you don't want to listen to what I'm actually saying and you just want to nod your head and say, yes, girl, very cool, then I guess I'm good for that. But I want to be eligible. Oh, these spiders, these are the banana spiders. Fuck off, fuck! Oh, I thought they were gonna crush me. Well, stop! These flowers should be sucked by me, bro. Ooh. If I lose a bottle every now and then, is that even a big deal? Wait, those are... I'm not big enough. Hello, Hewitt. How are you? Walkie-talkie. No, no, no. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at how bad I'm doing, you guys!
Game of the year.
Stop! Don't look. Don't look, don't look. I'm sorry, I got distracted. See, this game isn't that easy. Oh. I try again. This is what happens when he's pissed off at me. He hates me. Yes! I got a cute little scarf. I should do cancer one. Oh, wait, I do this button. Make a star. Huh? Oh, these are done. We'll spice it up and listen to a different song, and then we'll do the other one again.
Names of a
Oh,
friend.
hi. Thank you for the follow. Hi, Misha. Misha, you came just in time. I fucked up. I actually did bad in Katamari. Whoa, this is like oh, it's been a while since I've seen what the ball looks like at the beginning. How'd your stream go? What were you doing? I'm just playing Katamari. This is a remaster of the original PS2 game. I only recently found out that they had remastered it. I hope you had a good stream, but if you guys gotta head out because you're tired, I totally get it. I don't know what time it is. Oh, it's almost 2. For anybody who's new, hi, I'm PumpkinSynth. I'm a Halloween ghost VTuber. I'm in my PumpkinSynth form. I have lots of costumes. And I got upcoming, where is that shit? I got upcoming kawaii form. I'm gonna be a little sailor girl. This is my daughter. I'm gonna have her be with me right here. Arc Fatalist, what's that? I don't think I've heard of it. Is that recent RPG that everyone's playing? It doesn't sound like it. Oh, I love this song. Yeah, there's like there's some recent RPG game that everybody's been playing lately. A gun's for you. 2000 game from Arcane Studios. Oh, it's old game. That means it's good. Actually, let me look this up. Said it's Arc Fatalist. Or how do you say that? With a K, Fatalist. Oh, what the hell? This might actually be good. I'm gonna refer this to somebody who might be interested in this, actually. This looks cool. Arcane Studios is who did, like... Sorry if I'm mixing them up. The ones that did... Back for Blood? Aren't they gonna do a Blade game? Where's my Blade game? Oh, I'm able to capture all the crabs already. Dishonored. Really cool atmosphere is great. What's it comparable to? Is it kind of like Grimdark? Although Grimdark is a spectrum. There's different vibes when it comes to Grimdark. PS2 era was just very interesting. Whoa! Oh my god! Okay, I need to stop getting so excited. I need to focus on getting the other crabs. The controls of this game are, how do I say it? They're actually very good. I'm just not great at them yet. Oh, I can get the green crabs now. Is Dishonored... Wait, Dishonored. Was Dishonored a military game? Why does Dishonored sound familiar? Or maybe I'm mixing it up with Medal of Honor. Okay, then yeah, I'm 100% mixing it up. But I know I hear about it. Oh, steampunk. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah, that's what I mentioned earlier, is they were working on Blade, and I don't know if they still are. Because I really would like to see something with the new Blade IP, even though it's like really monkey's paw type situation, because they might fuck it up. So it's like, should you ask for the old thing? No, but there's potential. I think I saw who they want to cast for the new Blade, and he looks cool. I don't know if the image that I saw was just a fake mock-up, or if it's actually how he's gonna look, but I don't know, looked cool to me. Dark Victorian stealth game. I think I was also mixing it up with, like, what is it? There's a game called The Order something something. Dishonored Protag was formerly like Fantasy Palace Guard, but that's about it. What, it's like a simple concept or something? Order 1984. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. He looks cool. Like, I'm really open-minded. I mean, obviously, Wesley Snipes is fantastic, but I'm open-minded to seeing other actors take a crack at characters. Especially because, I mean, we already know that we're going to constantly get 5,000 reiterations of the same character over and over again. I mean, you know, we've had 5,000 Batmans, so it's just gonna happen. So all you can do is hope that whoever you get will be interesting. I mean, I don't keep up with the modern movies much, so I'm not familiar with his work, but all I know is he looked fucking amazing. Alright, let me lock in a little bit. I feel like I'm not making progress. Like, am I in a small environment? I think I read up in Wesley Snipes. I think he kind of gave him his blessing. But I think he's definitely might have, like, a ego in a positive way about himself as Wesley. Or as as Blade. Batman's a little bit less jarring when you can't see half his face. Yeah, true. But still, voice, etc. And you get to see plenty of scenes of Bruce Wayne. I have 2 minutes left. Man. Actually, whenever I played this a really long time ago when I was younger, I do remember struggling. Oh. Like, with time. Like, the game's not just, like, that easy. Actually can't really get a feel for where I'm able to go. Except up there, if I'm even able to. The controls are, like, tricky. I, like, admire them. Bro, like, I'm not big enough! Let it! That's not fair! There's no edge! Up there. I can't catch those plants? Oh my god, look at how tiny I am. Don't laugh at me. This is really hurting my feelings. Let me out, please! No! Okay, fine. What about... Okay. Up here. Ugh! Like, stop, don't count down. The crab farm! I mean, I already know I lost. Shit. Looks like in general the smaller levels are going to be tighter because it's going to just require you to really think and be smart. Whenever the world's just super big, I don't know, just easy to catch up. Ugh. This isn't fair because Mina got it on their first try. Mina never got a game over. Wait a minute, you can't have a character punishing me for being bad and being mean to me. You have to patch that out, make him nice. I get a trophy too. Uh-oh. Did I... Why did it seem like I did okay? Wait, did I do it right? It said I did like 93%, so is it saying that I did good? Or is it like a challenge mission? No, I mean, they're all challenge missions. Okay. Quiet. Alright, if I lock in. Oh! What, I can't capture those crabs? Oh! I'm not even supposed to be... Wait, no. I do need to worry about growing, because growing is the only way you can access certain areas. See what I mean? This game actually does have, like, thought and design to it. It did count as finishing it? Okay. I can already catch that? Do I actually have to capture all 100% of the crabs, though? That's kind of hard. This is already feeling different to me. I'd like to expand now. Oh, fuck. Uma Musume. Is that the horse girl game? Why can't I capture him? I should be easily big enough. Oh, isn't it like a gacha or something, though? I thought that game already existed. What, is it getting another one? Movie? What the hell? It's like that crab doesn't exist. Alright, let's see what it is. Ooh, Mom... $44. Wow, that looks too expensive. Mixed reviews. No, wait, what the hell? It's like pixel combined with 3D. Kind of cute. Action casual. Pixel graphics party and cute. Alright. I don't... Casual? No way. Ron game, okay. Uma Musume. Derby Dash? Dirty Dash. No, this is an expansion. Uma Musume. Pretty Derby Party Dash. That is the game. I got the right game, yo. I want this out of here. I don't want you anymore. Yes! Suck! Okay. Whoa! That's a mana, right? No. That's I know what that is. I forgot what it's called, though. Oh my god, crab tastes so good, you guys. There's not much meat in them, but wow, crab and lobster. I had real crab and lobster, and they had sauce on them. Wow. really addictive. No wonder people go crazy for those. Maybe, if you're talking about the movie, maybe the, dub is what's not out yet or something. I don't know. I don't know how popular it is. I mean, I know it's popular, but is it popular enough to get a dub? Although, I think these days, a lot of games don't bother with dubs when it comes to games like, One Piece Pirate Warriors? I don't think Pirate Warriors ever bothered with the dub. I think they just went straight to sub. Because they know only hardcore fans would even buy that game, and those typically prefer the Japanese language. That's the kind of crab I ate. Snowflake, spider crab or something. Yes! I feel like partially why the controls are a little bit tricky, if it's intentional, is to kind of make the game more challenging. Like, it's like a special steering style, and half of the fun in the game is trying to get better at the controls that are tricky. I don't want to say that tank controls are like this, because I feel like tank controls are way, way simpler, but that's kind of the appeal of tank controls, is that it requires a little bit more thought in order to maneuver. Rather than just having straightforward, easy, standard, homogenized controls. No! Oh, come on! No fucking what? Oh, help me! Let me out! Boy. That's not fair! Oh, I lost precious time. Give me these stupid fucking magnets, bro. Oh! I saw Mina do this! Yeah, no! Oh, come on, let me up! Let me up! Let me up! Let me up. Yes! Yeah. Let me up. Let me up. Yeah! Oh, I see. The reason why you can't go up there is there is no up there. Oh man, I'm getting kind of scared. Alright, I'm not big enough. Yeah. Yes! Why can't I suck these? Uh-oh. Did I fuck up? Like, is this the level that had spider webs or something? I probably fucked up because the spider webs gave me spiders. Something's coming. Hey, I think I'm doing better this time. Oh, Kimmy, come here. Sorry, the controls are... Wait. No. Oh, right, there's a quick turn in this game. I was, like, upset at a streamer because they didn't know the quick turn. And here I am, not using it myself. Stop. Wait, okay. 1 minute! I thought it said I have 1 crab left. I did it. I got 50. Wait, how is there that much more in the stage? This stage is impossible. And I want to capture that flag. No. Am I doing good? Am I winning? Why can't I get anything? Oh. So I did fuck up. because I focused on getting bigger instead of going into all the small areas that I can only access for a short period of time because this spot. Oh, no. I think he's being positive towards me, which means that I kind of did great, right? I'll give you all the crabs you want. Whoa! Yeah. This replaces the old one, I think. Because I did better now. And then Stardust. Oh, did I? Yes! Wait, is that good? Okay. I hope you're feeling relaxed, chat. Because I'm not. Shrimp tastes like... How do I say? Imagine meat if it didn't taste good. Imagine if you ate it and it's like, okay, that's what it's like. Nobody else would agree with me. It's like, alright, how do I say? It alone isn't great, but if you put good sauce on it, it could be good, but you could also eat a meat that's good and have good sauce. Oh, I'll tell you what, on the leftovers that I got from that place, I had a already eaten corn on the cob with it, and with that Cajun seasoning all over it, it was absolutely wonderful. I want to start over. Hi, Crimson. Shrimp, yeah, shrimp is mid. I think after having crab and lobster properly, oh my goodness, they are way better. Okay, so I actually can easily get back up here. I was worried that I made a mistake. Like, no, I should be slow and I should get everything before I actually leave. And it's like, actually, no, I'm okay. A Sprite, what's the update? I bought A Sprite for 5 seconds and then I realized that I don't know how to draw. I'm not bad. Pixel art too hard. If you eat small shrimp, you don't have to worry too much about the, shell, I guess. Kinda. Oh, maybe the small ones that I had were pre-peeled. Okay, I need to walk in. Lobster was poverty food, really? Until the Richies found out about it, right? Fucked up. The Richies eat the lobster, and then we eat them, as they people say. This? Oh yeah, what do you think of that? It took your shit. Well, it is very messy. Like, if you want to eat lobster, you better work hard, and what's scary is that it has spines. I almost wonder if the restaurant, like, smoothed out the spines a little bit to make it, safer to eat. Okay. Oh, no, don't you come near me, bitch. What the? Oh. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to force my way. I thought maybe I would be able to gradually push the bones out of the way, and then I would get in there. I can't get these coins? It's like, it lets you go over them, but it doesn't let you collect them. Bastard. Ooh. Sadly, I just don't feel like I have it in me to learn a new craft. You know, I dedicated my entire life to learning the kind of art that I already do, and I already feel like I've hit the ceiling with it, and I've kind of burnt out. Nowadays, I just kind of want to play games and consume other people's art rather than worry about making my own anymore. Because I went like a pretty long period of I wanted to play games, but I couldn't focus anymore. So, I don't know. I feel like I just have more fun streaming. So, I don't think I really want to learn art stuff anymore. Hello. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? I hope you had a good stream. We're playing a little bit at Katamari. Ooh, oh, whoa, whoa! Finally, these rats can't hurt me anymore. Oh, what's wrong, guys? I thought you hated me. I thought you wanted to fuck with my living. Wish I had more energy to play games. Why don't you have that energy? I guess it's different for everybody. For me, it was definitely ADHD kind of fucking with me. Hell, I still don't even utilize my time to play as many video games as I could. Because I don't do like long enough streams. I get socially tired. I even I think 30 minutes ago, I thought, yeah, I think I'm tired. I think I'll end it. And it's like, bro, I've played for like 2 hours. Like, come on, I can do a longer stream. Light bulb? Can I have that? Come over here. It's running away from me. Wait, I can get those. Oh, this is the level that has the spiders. I feel like I'm doing a little... come on. I think I'm doing better than last time. Some games are definitely hours-long streams, especially if you get super into them. Yeah, I'm able to do it sometimes, depending on the game. I think the most recent long stream I did was just talking about video games, mainly because it was like the thing I'm like most into, which is like the survival horror, where we were watching the Under the Mayo video reviews, and I was basically just giving my thoughts, being a reaction tuber, I suppose. But I had fun because that guy agreed with everything that I said, so it made me happy. Or everything I thought I meant. I haven't ever been in here whenever we... Oh, yo. Hey, stop it now. I want to be able to collect the chicks. Alright. Oh, no! Not this again. What the? Oh, give me my cards back. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna have it. In the tutorial, the cane, Space Cane's like, if you bump into shit and you lose it, it's all good. Don't matter. Don't worry. Just keep going. Because if you do worry about that, you'll go insane. Help me!
Names of a friend.
Thank you for the follow. What, Turok? Was Turok Evolution the last one? That is true. They recently did do Turok 3. I'm down. Evolution looks cool. I actually hear kind of good things about it from the people who did play it. Oh, it's the ghosty, the little paper ghost. Oh, I love them. Ooh, oh, fuck. Fish and bags. Wait. Yes! I want that photo that you drew too. Fuck it. Never mind. I feel like this game is very good at being relaxing and pretty stimulating. Just in case you're indecisive and you don't know what mood you want to be in, like me. Yeah, I remember when I was here last. Nobody took me seriously. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. No, 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 no. I don't want to get confident. Anytime I do and have faith in myself, I fuck up. Fine! They're too fast! Wait. Can I not capture the cars yet? Let me get that cat. Oh, we got the Katamari fans summoning. Let's go. Katamari hard. I'm trying to do the master rank. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm getting nervous. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm fucking it up. I need those cars! Why do they only stop? That cane makes me feel funny. That's a Tumblr sexy man right there, if I've ever seen one. Although I'm not typically into Tumblr sexy men personally. Yay! Dude, we're like still early in the game and I barely made that. See, this game's hardcore. You know what level I remember? It must be in the sequel. Come here, little girl! Oh, you're too strong, never mind. Why is everything all hazy? But I remember a zoo. A world that had a zoo. Give me that cat! I'd love for there to be a heartwarming game like this that has a single horrific jump scare in it somewhere. Man, a horror level would be cool. Like, do they have Halloween level? Shut in. What's that mean? Right, this time I won't accidentally skip the cutscene, because I do that a lot by accident. This looks like Minecraft it was cute. Did I get any... Aww. Now this is back when cosmetics used to be quaint. Like, oh my god, look at those scarf, wow! Now, if this was made, be like your 5,000th cosplay from an IP. Look, your Naruto headband. How do you even say that word? Put too much pressure on myself with the goal to do one credit clear. I mean, that's if you're playing certain arcade games, yeah? Oh, yeah, this guy's got a bulge, hell yeah. The biggest Katamari. Oh my god, that's what his balls are, is they're big Katamaris. Ooh, new song, guys. No more talking to me. Ooh. Oh, okay. Look how cute! Alright, so I'm just gonna stay up here. I don't want to roll down. Wait, wait, wait. Yes! Wait, 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 wait. Come here, come here, come here! Wait. Why am I able to only knock over some enemies, but I can't actually pick them up? That's a little bit weird. Hold on. Itchy, itchy. Whoa! 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 Ah! I don't get punished if I hit those. Wait! Where am I? Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Okay, okay. Oh my god, what if like intense fall damage was a thing in this game and you would lose a ton of shit? Oh, they hatch. Woo, woo! What's up with this eggland? I can't get the flowers? That's why I was aiming for them. Oh. I feel like I shouldn't actually be able to fit in some of the stuff I'm fitting in. If you've ever made a tier list of recommended lists for shooters, so many options. It depends on what kind of shooters are you looking for. Are you looking for boomer shooters? You looking for like narrative first-person shooter games? What kind of vibes are you looking for, and what have you already played? Boomer shooters. Well, what have you played already? Get me out of there! That's the. This hole keeps getting eggs. I mean, that should stay here, right? Let me out! Ugh. Was I losing birds? It felt like birds were growing and then going away. It's like, I mean, for boomer shooters, I'd always recommend Quake. Quake is like, I mean, Quake or Doom, really, if you haven't already just played those. Some of the birds popped off, and they flew away. Hey, look, I'm on the TV. Quake, Unreal. Okay, some indie. I mean, oh, what's it called? Wizard Drum is pretty cool. There's the Build Engine games also, if you haven't played those. You know, like Duke Nukem 3D, Blood, Shadow Warrior. Half-Life. There's Half-Life if you haven't played Half-Life. Get me out of here! Aesthetics driven. I mean, typically most games that I end up taking an interest to ends up being pretty aesthetic. Other people. So I feel like a lot of the answers that I'll give are pretty basic. I mean, there's obviously the modding scene for Doom. There is a modding scene for Quake as well, but Doom is like a lot more like, big. And then there's some that I have on my radar that I haven't personally played yet. But there is one game, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, Doom mods can be crazy. Some of them are so transformative, like they're like total conversions, to where it's like a totally original different game. There's one that I wanted to play that I haven't gotten around to. I think it's called Wolfen Doom. It looks really cool. No, don't run into that. Doing quick turn is a little bit awkward in this game.
Names of a friend.
Thank you for the follow. It's like, I would have said Unreal, but you already said you play that. Oh, what about System Shock 2? I mean, it's not a boomer shooter, I guess, technically. Not in terms of how it plays. But very good for vibes. And also just a really good FPS game in general. Same with Deus Ex, but again, that's not really a boomer shooter. Forgive Me Father was actually good. I liked it. Hello! Hi, Fairy! Thank you for the raid. How are you guys doing? Oh yeah, I really want limited run games to do another PC
Names
big
of
box.
friends.
Thank you for the follow. I want them to do a PC big box of the enhanced remaster that they're doing for System Shock 2, because PC big boxes are so awesome. Yeah, see, I'm gonna fail. This game really wants me to be good. There's also a medieval. It's written in like this. A medieval. That game's really good too. And then obviously Dusk. I'm sure you've heard of Dusk. I'm scared of the mouse traps because I assume that I can't pick them up, but I can. Yep, I'm about to lose. But look at this. This is a casual, cutesy game, and you can't just get through everything on your first attempt. Although, maybe if it was Mina, they would. Can I get those sprouts? Aw. Katamari good. Also, did I say thank you for the follow? Thank you for the follow. Yeah, Dusk is, like, cool. Let me see what else I got, in terms of boomer shooters. I personally don't have much, but I've seen some. And maybe there's some that I'm forgetting about. And I can try and remember the one that I recently bought that looks really cool that I haven't played myself yet, but I would recommend it just on vibes. Oh, Citadel's good. Citadel's good. I've been meaning to play it myself personally, just haven't found time. But Citadel's actually pretty cool. Arthurian Legends, I also recommended that the last time we were talking about this. Check this out. This kind of has that more authentic-y kind of vibe, because when it comes to the retro throwback games, they kind of have a spectrum on how legit they look or not. Some of them are just trying to be good games and look nice, not worrying to death over how authentic they look. But whenever people make the attempt to look more and more authentic, I always appreciate it. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool because, like, he's a Japanese dev, and he's interested in boomer shooters, which I don't think they're as into that genre. So I liked what, he came up with. I like all the gore, I like the anime girl designs, I like the sexualization, it's pretty awesome. Ashes, hold on. Doom mod Ashes 2063. Yeah, that's good. I've played the first one, and there's a second one. And then there's like a middle game in between 2 and 3, and 3 I think is being worked on. I don't know if 3's out yet. Oh, I picked in, wait, did I pick a new level? Oh, wait, I think I started from a different spot, right? I don't know what's going on. And then there's that Herat game. I think that was like a really short, brief game, though. Oh, look, Taco Yoga Bells. You can even see the octopus out of them. There's a remaster for a horror shooter. Are you thinking of System Shock 2? Hello, Muto. Hi. Whoa, are you being sexy with the hands? Remaster for a horror shooter. What gen? Do you know? Like vaguely what gen? I mostly know things in approximation of what console at the time. It's actually kind of cool. Meeting the Katamari fans. Total Chaos. Oh yeah, Total Chaos.
Names of
Is
a
that?
friend.
Thank you for the follow. Is Total Chaos what you were thinking of? It was like it was a Doom Total conversion, and now it's being remade on like Unreal Engine or something. There's a really cool game called Out of Hell that had really fucked up frame rate issues, but the vibes and sound direction for it was fantastic. Out of Hell. They're giving me a Skillet song. Out of Hell game. Out of Hell is really cool because it has that really grimy texture look that games used to have for a bit. Oh, cool. Out of Hell, Saints Row, Gat, Out of Hell. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Go away. How do I find the Out of Hell that I want? I have to type horror. Night Dive also did Kingpin. Damn. Okay, Google results is giving me Agony. For some reason. Agony Basement of Hell 2. And not what I looked up. That's awesome. Okay. Maybe I can type the, one New. I have to type like the creator's name or something. Damn, just showing a screenshot doesn't do it justice, unfortunately. But there was apparently recently a fix that was found on how to fix the frame rate issue, because when I say the frame rate was bad, I mean like it became a slideshow because there's lots of particle effects in the game. I don't even know if this is really from it because it's been a while since I saw it, and I remember it mostly looking autumn focused, but the game's really cool. And he's been working on remaking it for Unreal Engine. Yeah. Another username he goes by is Chicken and Ribs Combo, I believe. Because I said that Mina might alt-tab their game and type in chat. Mina likes food usernames. They think it's funny. I said that with resentment, but I didn't mean it that way. I don't resent that. I think it's funny, too. Oh, I know. Jesus, this takes forever. Oh, whoa! Whoa! No! What the? Alright. What? I didn't win anything for that. Stroganoff, like the food. I've had a little bit of stroganoff before. There's a way to describe its taste. I'm not like fully in love with it, but I kind of like it too. I think it does it have sour cream in it? I think that's why. Hey, this symbol, I know that symbol. It means something like beginner. Yeah, it's the sour cream. Mushrooms are fantastic. I love mushrooms. My favorite thing with mushrooms is if I'm making stuffed shells, then I chop up all the mushrooms and then I put them in there. They want me to go up like this, I can tell. I can't get these yet. No, I'm losing. Hey, if you lose your shit, like it gets knocked off of you, does it actually like just lay in the ground or does it despawn? It feels like you can only turn one way. Does that make sense in this game? Is that why the quick turn's a thing? Because sometimes I do the controls trying to turn. Oh my god, come back here, you. Alright, basically, I think I have to become so big that they can't outrun me anymore. Luckily, on my way to try and capture them, I was kind of walking over things that were making me big anyway, so I wasn't, like, fully wasting my time. Give me those. Oh, okay. Never mind. Not bad. Whoa. I think pigeons are cute. Come back. Fuck you. Hamster wheels are kind of ingenious and evil a little bit. Do you want to feel free? Well, I don't want you to go away. I don't want you to abandon me. So, let's make a compromise. We're gonna put you in this clear pink plastic ball forever. And, you know, there's a cat walking around. It'll attack the ball while you're rolling around. And you're gonna have a heart attack. Oh, ah! Wait. Dog! Yes! What the? Yes. Huh? Oh. Why did it guide me? It normally doesn't do that. I mean, I'm gonna try not to move away from this area too bad. Otherwise, I'm gonna forget how to get there. And him guiding me there tells me that there's gonna be a lot of shit there. What? No, 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 no. I'm big now. Although, I have no use for you anymore. Oh my god. Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! Yes! Oh! Whoa, we're like in a town of giants. Yo, this is Attack on Titan. Ice cube tray? Alright, I can't actually capture those. Oh. Oh, please let me go. I feel like there's just not enough stuff out here to justify being out here. Also, there's like sharks flopping around for some reason. Oh. Hey, when is that new Donkey Kong game coming out anyway? You guys aren't buying the Switch 2 right away, are you? Make sure you wait. Please, there's not gonna be any games. I will not fall for the Mario Kart hype again. If I hadn't fallen for that hype, I might have skipped out on the Wii U and nothing of value would have really been lost. Because I didn't even play the Bayonetta games on Wii U. Because I wasn't converted to Bayonetta yet. I was kind of a hater and I prefer Devil May Cry. So, you know, Bayonetta 2 was like exclusive to the Wii U. And I'm just like, I don't care. Then I would get into Bayonetta later and then there would be a port on the Switch. I feel like I have like 6 games for the Wii U, and it's like, one of them is like Toad's Treasure Quest, which is like cool and everything, but I wouldn't buy a game with that. What? Well, you don't like me being in water? Stop. I'm going in the alleyway. There ain't nothing here! Who the fuck is this chick? Woman's shoes? Oh, I guess I'm not big enough. Okay, fine. It's actually hurting my hands. But I wouldn't blame the game for that. That's just my hands health in general. Ugh. I kind of on and off take off the glove. Reasons for buying Wii U and Switch were for exercise. But in reality, I just wanted to consume mindlessly. Buying a console to exercise is a bit wild. But yeah, if it's as you said, that was actually just because you wanted to get into the hype. And it is fun, like, ooh, new tech. But, I don't know, I'm trying to be a smarter consumer when I can. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, I don't remember going past here. It's Pip-Boy. Oh, never mind, fuck this guy. How to get more games for my PC. It's kind of the way to go. I don't know. I feel like I'll definitely get Switch 2 whenever it's, you know, worth it. But in terms of any other console, man, Sony would really have to step its game up. Oh, I know. I'm going back up. I don't want to do that. I'm not done with this area. Actually, let me, now that I'm bigger... Fucking Christ! Yeah! Oh, I can't! Stop! That punk's after me! Stop! Help! Help! I want his pompadour. I want it as like a separate thing. You like fish? Shark? Yes! Oh, those are just fish. Oh my god. There's this awesome video that really shows you how scary being in the water is when it comes to clarity. Even if you're in water that's pretty clear. Yo, Hold on. I'll pull it up for you guys. Let me play this spooky music for you. Well, mostly it's for me because it makes me feel more comfortable. I think it was a short. Ugh. Uh-oh. Oh, no, it worked. Okay. I thought one the videos that I watched earlier today, I thought that it was already like it got deleted. I was about to freak out. No. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to tell you guys. I started watching clips from soap operas, and I think I see the appeal in them now. Whenever I was like really, really young, my friend's mom was into them, and they watched Days of Our Lives. And so I watched a little bit of it, and there was like portals to demon hell, and like a witch with a puppet boy named Timmy. But I started glancing at this series called Dynasty, and there's this girl or lady, I forgot her name, but she's comically like rich evil lady, and it was amazing. It almost is gaslighting me into wanting to watch the show. I was watching like confrontations with her and the other characters. It feels like everybody slaps her, like this evil chick, or they check her. I think her name is Alexis. They all, at some point, every single character seems to choke her out, but she just sticks around forever. Like, she's just that beloved. And I saw a video talking about, like, why did soap operas look the way that they looked? What's the deal? Whenever you saw a soap opera on TV, it was easy to tell it was a soap opera. Apparently, they were intentionally filmed at a high frame rate or something to look more realistic. They don't do the kind of, like, lesser frames to look more cinematic. I never, like, really thought about it that way. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Okay. I got the link for the thing I want to show. Downloaded. Check this out. Get your garbage editing out of here. Don't put text in my video. It's not my video, but check this out.
I got it. No, I'm going to the stairs.
You need to get to the steps. Just start swimming to the steps.
What?
Get to the steps. Start swimming there.
What is it?
Just get to the steps.
Open water, absolutely. Like, I love it, but my survival instinct kicks in, and it tells me that I would not survive in the ocean. Look at that! Gorgeous! Do you see that? Like, you see it? You see it? You see it? Like, you kind of see something, right? But that's him in the water, and that's his view, and it's like, oh, what is that? And then boom. Ah, incredible. I fucking love sharks. Look at that. Imagine being that guy. And it's not just a shark, it's a great white. He's like a shark. Let me just start splashing like crazy. And this part's awesome. Check this out. Look at how beautiful that water looks. Where do you think he is? I know great whites are like around Australia a lot, right? Did they have Australian accents? Where's your bad Australian accent? Everyone here has a bad Australian accent. Look at it, he's just like the shark's just chilling. He's like trying to peek around. This is absolutely terrifying. Can you fuck off? Are you even the person who uploaded this? Did you upload this video? Or did you take someone else's video and add your dumb text? I have no idea. But look at this. He's like, are you still here? Yeah, I'm still here. Now that's scary because the great white's like just chilling around. It's like he could have just kept going, but the shark's like, what are you running away from? I think now I want to stay. God, that's so cool.
I'll go to the stairs.
Is that Australian accent? I can't tell.
I got it.
I don't know what that is. Sounds like a human. Wait. So they spotted the shark. So they already knew there was a shark?
What?
Also, for the record, it's hard for me to tell because, like, the audio's not very great, and also I'm stupid. Because, like, it sounds like they have an accent, but I wasn't sure. God, the water's so pretty. Oh, it's so fucking cool. Okay, Katamari. La 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 la. I'm on a different song. What the hell? Ah, not strong enough. I really need to get out of this spot. I'm not progressing anymore. Like, I'm almost here, but I feel like staying here is gonna stagnate me. But I think I'm too small, or too big to get up. Do you think that guy likes sharks more or less after that? Well, I mean, probably, like, has great respect for sharks. Even people who get bit by sharks typically don't hate sharks. Because, I mean, sharks, you know, they don't hate you. Let me in, stupid bitch! Damn it. It's like, respect sharks. Sharks are awesome, but I also do not want to be killed by one. That's why it's always silly, like, oh, this one animal killed somebody? Alright, well, let's band together and go kill 200 of these animals. That's happened quite a bit, actually, with various animals when an incident has happened. Oh, I can't grab them yet. Yes, I can! Yes! Soon. What about you? Yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. All the people, they look the same to me. Fuck. Get out of here. Stop. You're making me more nervous. Are you look... No. Wait, yeah. Wait, stop! When they do that, that means they're... No. I thought when... Damn it! Ugh! I thought when they run away, that means that they're kidnappable, but they just get hurt. Yes! A bare minimum! Love the shark movies, but man, they're sea puppies. They'll still kill you, though. Crocodiles, though, which are my favorite, they're assholes, and they're not sea puppies. They're water abusers. Come here. That's right. Oh, are these... I actually don't know what those are supposed to be. Pip-Boy! Pip-Boy! I want all of them! I actually don't care about Pip-Boy at all. Yay! Imagine a shark that hates you in particular. That was Jaws. Or that was one of the Jaws sequels, apparently. Apparently one of them is like Jaws Revenge. And it's a shark Jaws that somehow is aware that her son was blown up. But he had it coming. Star 6. Make Corona. I thought that said Corona balls. I'm like, whoa. 4, yeah. I think that's the last one. Sending things to Earth. Hmm? Does every single track have its own original music? Or will it get to a point to where they start reusing music? Category ranking. Katamari is as big as 14 of these. They eventually— oh, wait, literally. As soon as you said that, then I'm like, oh, I know what song this is. I'm okay with that. It doesn't need to have 60 tracks. This is my favorite song anyway. Oh my god. That's like ramp stuff. See? I once threw, like, pet feed into a garden, like an actual garden that had soil. And then the sunflower grew to be as big as these. I couldn't believe it. That's how magical seeds are. Because you wouldn't think, like, oh, here, this little seed that I'm holding, well, this is probably a shitty seed. There's no way it can grow. And it's like, well, it's not really the seed that determines if something grows or not. It's more like what you put it in. If you just throw it in garbage dirt, like an ant pile, like, I don't think anything's gonna happen. I wanted those as soon as I saw them. I saw them earlier, but I had to make my way to them. But I like them because ships. Aw, he's taking his son to the park. Wait, come back. Yes, yes! That's lobotomy bunny. Yo, lobotomy bunny. You could treat this as a bedtime stream, by the way, because it's kind of late. You can use this music to lull you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Itchy. Sorry, every moment is important in this. These are— wait, those are just skewers, or kebabs. I want the dango on a stick. They have— Anko from Naruto ate them, and they're in Monster Hunter. Or at least they were in Rise. Can I— This is getting ready early in the morning music? Well, I guess it is a little bit energetic. Oh, yes, 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 yes! The lighting in this game still seems like, it's all, like, flat and baked in, rather than having, like, a real lighting system. And I'm happy about that. I think I already did that tangent, but I wanted to say it again, because I'm, like, looking at the environment. I'm really enjoying how this looks. Not much obnoxious particle effects or anything like that. Is this my two brain cells fighting for third place music? Yo. What context would I think of this music? Oh, there's a beach. I would think that this is Going to the grocery store music. I haven't been to the grocery store in a while, and whenever I go a long time without going, I'm not able to get any fruit, and I have not had fruit in a long time, and I feel horrible. Because I actually- Fuck off, bastard! I love fruit. And I want to get a haircut. You want to know the last time I got a haircut? I've been cutting my own bangs this whole time. But my split ends are so bad. Like, my hair is like long, and then I looked at it, I'm like, oh my god, it's like garbage, though. Whoa. I haven't had a haircut since before last October. Do I like to cook? Well, anytime I try, other people start hovering behind me because they're like, no, get out of the way. You're not going to do it right. I think cooking is fun, but what I like to do is, if there is a pot or a pan, I will use the spatula and I'll push everything in the center perfect. And people sometimes get irritated by that. But it's so much fun. It's like stacking stuff. It's stimming. It's just like, when there's somebody around you who knows how to cook better than you, the world treats you like it's redundant if you bother. And I'm like, yeah, fair enough. What's the point in me doing this when I know that it won't be as good as if the other person does it? So it kind of makes it to where I never learn. But what if I could learn and then I can impress everybody? Can I capture this fire? Yes, I knew I could. I knew I could. Katamari, you were so predictable. And unpredictable. Love me now. Come here. What about you? Give me that. Yay. This isn't gonna get too deep, is it? Nah, I'm not big enough for that. Ugh. Alright, that's like a lighthouse. I can get that later. Yeah, going out here is pretty bad unless you're, like, really big and prepared, because I can't capture anything out there. Not at the moment. I don't use the dash feature very much, but I always feel like I'll fuck it up. Because it's a little bit awkward to do. It requires you to kind of stop precisely aiming where you want to go, sort of? I don't know. Yes. Flipping the food around is one of the best parts. Putting the seasoning and also, like, hearing the, like, oil and, like, the sizzling. But you gotta be careful because I don't like when the oil splashes out and I wear a jacket sometimes. After this, I might rest my hand a tiny bit. Hey, he's shooting at me! He's self-defense! Cops can't help you guys, though. Sorry. Damn, I have 4 minutes? I'm actually... no! I'm actually doing okay. I can't even think of, like, what meal I would want to cook if I were to cook. Curry. That's a no-brainer for me. I love curry. I think, yeah, curry. Like, Japanese yellow curry. I mean, I can make that myself, to be honest. What? What? But it kind of looks like I was rolling into it. Well, I've wasted time doing that. I am where I'm supposed to be, am I not? At least... Actually, oh, he has a little snorkel. Now, if this was a Crope Cat video, it would be like show a new one, and it would show that when you're in the water, he doesn't have a snorkel, and in the new Unreal Engine 5 Katamari, there's no snorkel. No, but I would unironically be like, that's right, Crope Cat. You tell them. Because I think that's a valid complaint. What is all this shit that's, like, floating around in them? Electric jellyfish. Oh, I see. Get out of my fucking way. No more sightseeing for you. This is the prime time to get fruit, also, because it's summer. Yeah, curry's easy to make. You just really need the curry blocks. Sorry, now you're gonna go away. What time is it? Oh, wow, it's almost 3. Huh? Hello? Move! What? Well, curry... Well, I mean, I guess you could make your own, right? Like, you need turmeric, you need the seasoning, and then what? You put flour? The curry blocks are... Ooh, this area's got a bunch of shit. Oh, I was here earlier. With the curry blocks, they have the flour and everything all in one. And it tastes great. Like, I remember we actually used to make our own roux whenever we made gumbo. Then, I think it was because a relative gave us a jar of, pre-made roux, and we were like, there's no way this is gonna be good, right? We used it, it's actually, no, it's great. It tastes good. Now, I'm not gonna say that's always the case. Sometimes making things yourself is absolutely essential if you want it to taste right, but other times pre-made stuff works good. Curry blocks turn a healthy dish into an unhealthy. Why? What's wrong with... I mean, I know curry is unhealthy, but wait. How can you possibly have curry and it not be, unhealthy? Like, isn't that just how curry is? Are you just buying SMB powder for spice, or do you get all the... I don't get, like, all of them individually. I'm determined. Yes! Oh, no. It's my fault. It's my fault for, like, being stupid and not remembering that when you're in the water and you have all this space, you could just easily zoom. Oh! Invisible wall! No fucking way. I mean, the water did look, dark, but I don't know. It was in view. Oh, well, this is my max potential. Give me... What? No! The only unhealthy thing in curry is flour, and it should be fine if you use it in moderation. Oh. I like to sometimes bite into the curry block. Like, I'll bite off, I'll nibble at it, and then I get, like, delicious flavor. And then I get told that's really bad for you. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But it's so good. Olive oil's not unhealthy? Is peanut oil bad? Would cheat with cut rate. I would get stew mix, saute it a bit, boil it with Sam's Club pre-cooked chicken, shredded, and add the blocks. Cooking together. Oh, yo, I want to play like a cooking mini game stream. There was like I've never played a Cooking Mama game, but there was some Cooking Mama game for Switch, but everybody said that it was like evil or something. Like it was like a tax evasion or something. And that it's not official or something evil. What about Make a Star 6? Make Gemini. Where are... How come I don't have any more number levels? Well, let's do Gemini, because this is Gemini. I was born in Gemini. If you don't get healthy oils, your body will just throw the towel? Or die. No, you can't play web fishing. That's hack. Yeah, tax evasion, mama, or something. It's evil. What am I supposed to capture? Twins? Oh, I see already. Yo, it's like Noah's Ark. This is silly. Come over here. You're safer now. Stop! Are you protecting the cat? Hello, Lime. Yeah, I bought web fishing, but I never got around to playing it until after I heard that it's evil. And then I told Stain, can I please refund this game? I don't want to play it because of hack. And they told me, go fuck yourself. Because I bought it a little bit too long ago, even though I never booted it up. I was very sad by that, and I'm pretty sure it's still available to buy. Maybe they fixed it. I feel bad, obviously, for the dev, because, like, he made a game, it was super successful, and then it went like that, which probably hurt momentum. Also, it's actually surreal having new Black Butler chapters again. It was on hiatus for a really long time. And I don't know if one of my favorite characters is dead or not. My favorites always die, it's not fair. Damn it, get away from me. Ah! Oh my god. Why did they... What was the significance of having 5,000 Oh my god, imagine if they were raining this whole time. I can't do the sound right now. My lips too dry. That would suck. Thank god. Now I'm gonna save you. Hey, wait a second! Where's your twin, bro? You don't have one! Yeah, you got twins. Hey, and since I'm Gemini... Yo! Gemini, and I have 2 characters. But it felt natural to me. I wasn't just playing up the Gemini thing. What the hell was that? That was like women laughing at me stock. My favorite sounds. Oh, this place, I almost got frog legs. I thought they were gonna be like little skinny frog legs, but then when I looked up the place and what frog legs look like, it's actually like big frogs and their thighs, so they were meaty. And here I was thinking that it was gonna be micro skinny frogs. You know what also makes me sad? Where I come from, in the world, there was a time there were little frogs everywhere. But they're all gone. I remember that if a water collected at the bottom of the driveway, there would always be tadpoles in there. And I would scoop them up. I'd scoop them up in a cup, and then I'd put them in my house. And that's not a thing. It's actually crazy. Same with the mosquito population. The mosquitoes, they just don't seem to be as frequent as they used to be. And, you know, that just makes me so sad. But mostly I'm just sad about losing the frogs. They were cool. And I would say, what are they called? Lizards. I mean, lizards are cool. And they are still around, but they're not quite as numerous as they used to be. So what happened? Fine. Come here. Some lifeguard you are. You didn't protect anybody. Alright. Yo, there should be an Area 51 level where we're gonna take all the FBI agents. Am I big enough to... Bastard. Piece of shit. Am I big enough now? Wait, can I grab... Oh, that ball's attached to him. Okay. From an angle that I was looking at, it kind of looked like it was separate. Oh, I thought I could get that. Shit, actually... Oh, wait, no. I have 7 minutes. I think I'm okay. Oh, what was that psychotic laughter? You know what I recently looked up? I don't see much evidence of their existence anymore, but the skiers, the jet skiers, where they form little pyramids on each other, where they balance on each other's shoulders and stuff, but they're like skiing. I think it's still a thing, maybe. It's kind of neat. I don't think I can do anything here. "10 years ago, the apartment behind our house was just an empty lot with trains. Whenever it rains, you'll hear a bunch of frogs croaking nonstop." I don't hear those. Those were the days. You know what I'm glad I don't see very often? Because they're scary. Snakes. I like snakes. I just don't want to run into any in the wild. Most of them are chill though. Like, don't fuck with them and they won't fuck with you. But what's scary is if you just don't see one and then you like step on it or like get too close to it, it's gonna be like, what the fuck, man? And attack you. I'm not the artist of my model. My model mama is Iga Happiness. It's in the credits. In the panels down below. And then the person who helped me design the costume is Unks. I did the initial design, but she like fixed up considerably because I don't think mine was very good. Not for this costume anyway. So Unks made it amazing. Let me in! Sorry, sometimes I get really angry. Not in a jokey way, but in a I'm gonna freak out. Because I don't have the mental maturity to process this. Pompadours! Yo! Come here. Actually, getting kind of worried that maybe I won't be able to do this. Hey, helped me. No, you're okay. Oh. Credits is just useful because, like, if there's anything else that you're wondering, it's all there. Damn it, now I can never get them because they're too shy and afraid of me. So I don't want them anymore. Come here. Aww. Let me... Ugh. I love that the cops actually shoot at me. That is so awesome. Yo, they should do a Yakuza spin-off of this. That would be hilarious. Alright, I forgot this is Gemini theme. I'm not gonna worry capturing that guy. Can I get these? Oh, oops. Oh, I actually got them. I was trying to avoid them, and then I was gonna get mad when I hit them, but it worked out. Oh. Why are you out in the water? Oh, he's probably somebody that got bumped off of me. Remember, guys, this is available on Steam if you want to try it out yourself. It is a lot harder than it looks. Hi, Persona. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Sorry, I was kind of like blanked out because I'm trying to think like, how am I gonna beat this? Oh, but these are the constellation levels, right? So if I don't beat it, that's fine because that's not actually how you progress, right?
Check your balls.
I want them! This town is starting to look barren. Uh-oh. There's no way I can do it. I wonder if part of what's screwing me is that I'm not utilizing the dash mechanic more. Like, am I gonna just have a miserable time if I don't finally start doing that? What? Oh no. Oh no. It's over. It's over. Hi, Abigail. Aw, this game is hard. I couldn't even master my own monk. How are you doing, Abigail? It only comes handy on super big maps. Wouldn't you consider this one pretty